Okay, and then switch over to the game. Yes, there it is. And I'll put the microphone. Oh, sorry. There's gonna be bumpy microphone noises for a minute. Hang on. I gotta move this in front of my face. Okay, there we go. Yes, perfect. Okay, cool. All right, let's begin. Live stream number 47. All right, hey guys, my name is Shadow, and welcome to the thing I just said. Cool. Okay, so in the chat, we already have GM Camulus, Silent Mike, and Glenn Enders. What's up, guys? Awesome. GM Camulus, did you make it to the grocery store? I'm so curious to know. Like, obviously, if you did, you didn't take 2 hours to do it, because you would still be there. So, and if you did, what did you get for dinner? The questions just pile up. Anyways, okay, what are we doing? Let's see. Glenn says, "Hi Shadow, we have sound this time, so it looks like Windows 10 hasn't borked anything today versus last Thursday." Yeah, that was bad. If you guys didn't watch the Thursday live stream, oh my gosh, there was no sound for like the first like 5, 6, 7 minutes or something, and I had no idea because there was a Windows 10 update and it just changed all of my OBS settings for like audio and stuff. And so that was bad. That was bad. So I put it, if you guys want to watch that live stream, I put a timestamp in the comments where the audio actually starts, so you don't have to sit through that with no audio. So yeah, it seems okay. GM Camulus says, I never went to the shops, figured would relax and go after the stream. Well, okay, that's fair enough. Okay. Hey, Ronald Javeria, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. What's going on? He says, "Hey, Shadow, how are you?" I'm okay. I'm okay. I had, like I was just saying, I had kind of a rough start on the Thursday live stream where we were doing the Morrowind version of ESO, or the ESO version of Morrowind. Yeah, that way around. The Elder Scrolls Online version of Morrowind, where there was no audio for a second. But then I fixed it. Because, yeah, I think Glenn mentioned that there was no sound, and I was like, no sound. I know exactly what the problem is. Because Windows updates, man, I didn't want it, but it did it anyway. So, oh, and then with the Windows updates, I started playing Elite Dangerous a little bit earlier, and then my boost button wasn't working again on my X52. And then I thought there was gonna be a problem, but no, I just changed it in the SATEC control panel thing, and now it's okay. Which was not the case last time it wasn't working. Like, I checked and unchecked that little box many times, and it didn't do anything, and then it just started working on its own one day. So, you know, it didn't take that long now, and I just had to uncheck the box this time. Usually it's check the box to get that thing working, but okay, it's fine, whatever. Let's move on. GM Camulus says, "Nothing yet, it's 2 p.m, gives me time to plan at least." Laugh out loud. That's true. Yeah, you can think about what you want, and then you can go wander at the store, because that's the thing that you like to do. That's cool. Let's see. GM Camulus says, "Updates, man. The ones that force themselves on you are always the ones that cause problems." That's true. Even the ones that don't force themselves on you often cause problems, so that's dumb. Yeah. Oh, and then there's a new like NVIDIA graphics driver that I'm probably going to install after the live stream or something. But I didn't want to install it before the stream because that would probably have caused a lot of problems. So I'm just not going to until later when there's no risk of, you know, messing up the stream. So, to the game. What are we doing today? Well, wait, hang on. Silent Mike says 5 a.m. here in the UK. Where are you guys? Wow, you guys are dedicated to like be watching my stream at that time. If you've like just gotten up then or something, unless you work the night shift like I do, and then it's fine. But no, I'm in America and I'm on Eastern time, but I work like overnight shifts at work like all week, so I'm just up during the night usually, so that's why it's like midnight and then in the mornings during the week. So that's me. GM Camulus says, "Yeah, I need the NVIDIA one as well. That will be, well, dinner is cooking, I think." And then he says it's 2 p.m. in East Australia, and he wakes up at 5 a.m. for work, though. Oof, Jesus. I had to do that for a little while when I first started this job. They put me on the first shift, and I had to get up at 5 a.m. No. No, just no. There's no way. Right, so what are we doing on this stream? We're going to kill things and stuff. So let's see. I have come to a system called... what's the system called? Morixa. The system is called Morixa. And I am at Tokarev City, is the space station where I am. And what I have in mind to do is pretty much the same thing that we did last week, which was where we did a massacre mission or two, and then went into some conflict zones and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do for most of the stream, is just do a conflict zone or two. And then when we get bored doing that, we'll go do something else and stuff. Yeah, pretty much that. And I'll probably gather up some materials too. So, what I did last time was I just took a whole bunch of massacre missions, and I knew they didn't stack, but then the thing I didn't think about was when you fail all those missions, holy crap, do you lose rep with the faction that you took them from. And it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like it's a system I ever go to or anything, but yeah, wow. Demoted to unfriendly after failing all of those missions. So that was fun. GM Camulus says, nope, just no way. Yeah, that's the first thing I say every damn morning. Yeah, I'm all too familiar with those words, unfortunately. And then he says, my skimmers are finally coming up as 4 mil for 12 skims. Took a while to level them up, but all good. That's awesome, man. I was thinking about doing that on the stream tonight, so I'm actually still thinking about that. Maybe we'll do that in a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I want to do a little bit of conflict zones first. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. See what's up. So I'm just going to take one skimmer mission. No, down same. I'm just going to take one massacre mission because they don't stack. And there's really no way to know which one you're doing without like looking through each one to see which one has accumulated some progress. So, I'm just going to find one, and this one will pay out like 2.1 million. That's pretty good. Or if I want a whole bunch of reputation, it'll pay out like 780,000. I think I'd rather have the money. But we have to destroy 72 ships for this one mission. Do you guys think we can destroy 72 ships? I don't know. That seems like a lot. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, we've got like 2.5 hours, something like that. We'll see what happens. We'll just take that one mission. And then I didn't look to see what faction that was against, did I? Let's see. I'm sure we can see over here. Destroy 72 ships from Morixa Logistics Con faction. Yeah, okay. So, let's do that. Right. I also didn't look to see where the conflict zones were, but let me also make sure that I have... not workshop. That's not what I meant. Maintenance. Let me also make sure that I have some limpets. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because if you guys remember on the last stream, we got into a little PvP action, and I totally died. And not my elite pilot, but just like my expert pilot died also. But that was like an expert pilot that had like ranked up from like harmless or something. And so that's not great, but I just hired a new pilot at expert rank, so that's fine. His name's Homer Barker. So I'm going to have him flying around tonight. He costs more than my previous pilot did, but also, whatever. Let me see. GM Camulus says, the Scammer Mission Giver has a conflict just outside the planet as well. It's got it all, haha. 71 ships maybe, but 72 is pushing the friendship. Okay. Oh, also, I took a look at that system that you told me earlier, HR... some numbers, right? And there are only like outpost stations there. I couldn't land my Anaconda at any of those stations, so I would have to take like I think the only other ship I have over here, yeah, just I only have my Chieftain over here. Oh, and it's still wanted in V886 Centauri. Yeah, so that's fun. You can transfer it around when it's wanted, but it costs more. So anyway, if I were going to go and do the skimmer missions there, I don't know. I'd have to bring this ship. Oh, he says, I'm in my Corvette. There are places, and then what? It's a winky face. He says winky face. I'm winking, but you guys can't see that I'm winking. There's no camera. Anyway, right. So let's. Hang on. There was a thing. Oh, okay. Cool. That's Glenn, I think. Commander Bleat, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So, we've taken the mission. It's 72 ships. We have all of the stuff. We have the things and the stuff. And let's launch. And do this. And kill things. And the Anaconda, because that would be fun. Yes. Yes. So that would be good. So what's up with you guys? How has your couple of days since I've seen you guys been? I don't know. However long it's been. Let's see. I don't usually see all of you on the Wednesday and Thursday live streams. So for those of you I did see then, how was your Friday and most of your Saturday? And then for those of you that I didn't see since last Saturday, how has your week been? And all of that kind of stuff. Check this out, my boosters still work. That's awesome. Yes, that button totally works. I'm glad that's not broken at this point. Okay, so it looks like we've only got a high intensity conflict zone right here, so I guess that's where we're going. High intensity, let's do that. That's fun. And it's on the other side of this planet, isn't that awesome? Now it's gonna be like, destination obscured. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's see, GM Camulus says, the Giver is at Ozan Terminal, Planet Dock, and HR 4637. Oh, is he now? Okay, let's see. And there we go. Okay, we will accept. Glenn says, yeah, I was debating if I was awake enough to try to join you. That is always a good argument to have with yourself. Yeah, are you awake enough to do a certain thing? Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes. But, I don't know. Let's see. I slept very late today because I had to take my car to get new tires and new brakes. And working the night shift, like, I'm usually not awake at the same time that, like, normal places are open. So I just had to, like, I just made an appointment for like 10 a.m. and then I just stayed up, and my car wasn't done until like like 12:30, 1, something like that, 1:30, something like that. And so I just stayed up that whole time, and then I went to bed, and then I got up, and now I've been up for a couple of hours, but yeah, not super long. Oh, Ronald says, you need help, I'm flying around upgrading my Corvette. And then Silent Mike says, are you on PC? Yeah, so, okay, Ronald, yeah, you can come join me if you want. Awesome. I already mentioned where I am. You can totally wing up with me. And then Silent Mike, yes, I am on PC. And if that is also the question, can you come and join me? Yes, you can. Anyone can do that. I'm playing on open. You're totally welcome to. Let me see. Okay, what was the faction that we need to go against? Massacre Marixa Logistics Con ships. Alright, so we need to ally with the other faction, which oh, this is not the right place. Damn. Okay. I guess there are other things. Shit. Okay. So, that's cool. Alright. Let's see. So, I'm gonna dock my fighter.
Roger.
And then we'll go see if there's a different conflict zone. Huh. I guess that's probably something I should have checked. So, Morixa Logistics Con. Yeah, which is not one of these. Huh. Isn't that fun when Alexa just goes off? Huh. Glenn says, I'll go scout ahead. Oh, he says, want to look for a high or low intensity? I'll go scout ahead. Either one, really. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Okay, fighter received. All right, there we go. All right, so let's get out of here, and then let's see where some other conflict zones are. I just assumed it would be the one right next to the station. I guess not. Okay. So, egg on my face. Okay. Let's see. What have we got? Okay, those are places on this. Wing interdiction. Glenn's getting interdicted. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? I should probably turn my wing beacon on, too. I always forget to do that. Let's see. Enable wing beacon. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, just an AI interdiction. Don't worry. Okay, let's see. Where else would conflict zones be? Oh, how about over here? Ah, here we go. Let's try this one. It's a little farther away, and it's again on the other side of the same planet. But that's okay. We'll go over there. Alright. Hopefully Glenn can handle that interdiction. I'm sure he can. So, yeah, we'll head over here. So, we've been playing Elder Scrolls Online for the Wednesday and Thursday live streams, and that game is way more fun than I remember. Wow. However, it seems like it's not very popular with most of you guys, just based on the view numbers that I've been getting. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to do ESO on the Wednesday and Thursday streams. What I am thinking of doing instead of that, though, is there is like a new like remastered version of Final Fantasy XII that is now out on Steam. It's called Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, which, I mean, it's the same Final Fantasy XII, but now it's like, you know, it's for widescreen and it's got like, you know, HD graphics and stuff, which is awesome because I super like Final Fantasy XII. I still have my PS2 copy of that, and that was like one of my favorite Final Fantasy games because air pirates, yes, air pirates are awesome. So I was thinking of playing that. Like, I don't have it, I'd have to buy it, which is fine because I'm probably going to buy it anyways. But yeah, would you guys be more interested in seeing that than ESO? I don't know. Or something else? Some other something that I haven't thought of yet or something? I don't know. Let's see. GM Camulus. Wait, hang on. Let me not overshoot the conflict zone here. Okay. GM Camulus says, it made me want to get back into ESO, but I just sadly don't have the time to put into a new MMO. Yeah, I know MMOs are super time consuming and stuff, so that's a downside to ESO. Hey, Sirius Scepter, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Cool. You were there on the Wednesday and Thursday streams, so that's awesome. Glenn says, what's the faction you're fighting again? It is called Morixa Logistics Con. That's who we need to destroy. Morixa Logistics Con is the faction that we're looking to kill. If we don't find them here, I might just go do the Skimmer missions thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Static Switch, welcome to the stream. What's up? He says, ESO would be great if the PvP didn't lag all the time. Played since launch and finally gave up on the game. Ah, that's sad, man. I mean, I bought, I did the beta for that game, and then I bought it at launch, and I played for a while, and then, I don't know, I just got, burnt out on it or something, and I stopped playing. But, you know, I did Morrowind on the stream a while ago, and then I wanted to check out ESO Morrowind, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. Sirius Scepter says, there's a new Skimmer mission, Gold Rush. I've heard. Yeah, I was actually just watching a video about that before the mission. Hey, Morixa Logistics Con, here we go. All right, let's do this. Cool. All right. And I should have launched my fighter beforehand, but I totally didn't. But that's okay. All right. So we need to destroy 72 ships in this thing. So that's fun. Okay, let's actually put power into the weapon systems and stuff like that. 72 ships. I think we can do 72 ships in 2.5 hours. What do you guys think? I think we can do it. Glenn says, okay, not here then. Oh, but this is it. Yeah. Morixa Logistics Con. It even says mission target. This is totally the right place. These are the dudes we need to kill. I don't know why it wouldn't have been a mission for the thing was right next to the station. But, you know, whatever. They're right here. It wasn't that far, so it's fine. But yeah, Final Fantasy 12, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that. Not everyone was a huge fan of Final Fantasy 12. I mean, I know a whole bunch of people who thought that game was just awful. But I like it a lot, actually. I thought the combat system in Final Fantasy 12 was quite innovative. I didn't like that it wasn't the normal turn-based thing that Final Fantasy games usually are, but I do like the thing where it doesn't take all day to do like a single battle and stuff like that. Also, Final Fantasy 15, I think, is on PC now. I'm pretty sure it's out. I've already beaten it on the Xbox, so I probably wouldn't want to buy like another copy of Final Fantasy 15, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty good, except for the ending. It was a little weird, but I don't know. That's maybe an option too. I'm a pretty big Final Fantasy fan, so I probably wouldn't have too much of a problem with buying another copy of that game, honestly. Let's see. Glenn says it was something different when I was there. It must have re-rolled after you dropped in. Oh yeah, that's possible. I don't know. Who knows what weird stuff goes on with stuff. I don't know. Okay, I'm totally gonna launch some collector limpets and just collect stuff. And then, Big Corporation, welcome to the stream. That's a cool name. He says, God, I hope they don't nerf the VIP mission one. I make the quick money so I can go do things I really want to do. Laugh out loud. And then he says, Final Fantasy 12 is great. All you have to do is imagine Van isn't there and remove him from the party. Laugh out loud. My limpets were destroyed. That sucks. Oh well, okay. I guess we won't do that right now. Okay. We'll just kill dudes. That's fine. You didn't like Van? I don't know. I think if Balthazar were the main character, the game would have been a lot better, but I don't know. I liked Van. I thought he was good. I mean, he seems a lot like, okay, I'm gonna say this wrong either way that I say it, but Zidane or Zidane or whatever from Final Fantasy IX, the main character from Final Fantasy IX, he seems kind of like that character but without a tail. Or wait, did he have a tail? No, I don't think Van had a tail. But he seems like exactly that character, basically. Anyways, GM Camulus said... Wait, hang on. Hold on. Let me orient myself properly here. Okay. GM Camulus says, remember, if you're not playing something you enjoy, it won't make for a good stream. Play what you want to, and if you're getting into it, we will enjoy it. Yeah, there is something to that, but if it's not something that anybody else wants to see, then I won't have any viewers. So I can enjoy it all I want, like by myself at that point. And you know, you do have a point, but there's like a point of compromise in there somewhere, you know. Like it has to be something that you guys want to see, and it also has to be something that I enjoy. Like, I enjoy Elite Dangerous, and you guys want to see Elite Dangerous, so I usually get a good amount of views when I do Elite Dangerous, and then it's fun and stuff, but I want to play other games. But the thing is that, like, most of you guys who are interested in Elite Dangerous are not always interested in the other stuff I want to do. And so, I mean, that's fine. I'm not saying you have to be interested in everything I'm interested in, but, you know, just there's a point of compromise. Like, how far off from what you guys like are the things that I like, you know? So, it's just that kind of thing. Camulus says, collect all the bounty, ha ha ha. And then Big Corporation says, Van to me really wasn't the main character. He kind of took a back seat to the story. If you remove him, the story would have continued. You think? I don't know. I never actually beat the game. I got stuck at one point. I got very far into it, but then, let's see, what are those What are those big plant monsters that give you every status effect there is? There was like one that was a boss or something, and I wasn't quite high enough level to beat it, but I didn't want to like go back and just kind of power level, and so I just kind of stopped playing the game there. So it would kind of be beneficial for me to start playing that game again, because I could just kind of level up properly from the beginning and then actually beat the game. So that would be fun. I would enjoy doing that. I mean, plus it's just a cool game, so there's also that. Let's see. Okay. Kill this dude over here. Okay, 0%. There we go. Stephen Powell, welcome to the stream. He says, could you tell us a little bit about your loadout? I can, yes. I can tell you a little bit about my loadout. And Zen Air Zulu, that's a cool name, Zen Air Zulu. Wow, welcome to the stream. He says, there are variety streamers. Yeah, I suppose that's what I'm doing. I mean, see, I start, Steven, I will tell you about my build. I want to say this thing first, and then I will tell you about my build, sorry. But yeah, as for there being variety streamers, I suppose that's the thing I'm trying to do at the moment, because I don't want to just be limited to doing one thing and then I get sick of that, but I have to keep doing it. Oh, I hate that. That's when I disappeared from YouTube for like 6 months, and yeah, nobody enjoyed that, even me. So, yeah, but see, because I started my, well, I didn't start my channel, but because my channel got quote unquote big, I say it like that because it's not big, but it's bigger than it was before this happened, because it got big doing by me doing Elite Dangerous. Most of you guys are here for Elite Dangerous, and that's fine. So when I want to do other stuff, most of my subscribers don't give a shit about that. They just want to see Elite Dangerous. And again, that's fine, you know. I mean, if you're just here for that, that's cool. I don't mind. But I do want to do other stuff. But yeah, it's like I was just saying, like it's like how many degrees off from what most of my subscribers want to see is the thing that I want to do. You know, there's really not a good way to gauge that until I do it and see what the results are. So, I mean, sometimes I can guess, but you know, it's not always what I think it's going to be, but sometimes it is. I don't know. Okay, so tell you about my loadout. Let's see. Well, I mean, the weapons look pretty obvious, I think. So it's oh wait, I've done this so long ago. Do I even remember what my weapon loadout is? You know what? I'm gonna go over to my modules for a little help here. Let's see. We've got all oh yeah, I don't have a kill warrant scanner in this ship. It's all shield boosters. I think it's 4 heavy-duty shield boosters and 4 resistance augmented shield boosters, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about, ooh, you know, I could be wrong about that. I could easily be wrong about things that I'm about to say because it's been so long since I did the build for this ship. I find I kind of don't remember. So, but, well, I mean, yeah, you guys can see what the weapons are. So, okay, so it's heavy, it's military hull, heavy duty, grade 5. I've got 1 hull reinforcement in here with also grade 5 heavy duty. Also, all of the upgrades, the engineer upgrades on this ship are legacy upgrades, but they're all grade 5 legacy upgrades. So there's that. Oh, Big Corporation says, efficient beam lasers. That's correct. Yes, they're all efficient beam lasers, grade 5 efficient, because there's no reason to use anything other than grade 5 efficient, really. People will tell you there's some reason to do that, but there really isn't any reason to do that. Let's see, so grade 5 hull stuff, and then we have, let's see, I have the largest power plant that you can fit in this, and let's see, whatever that is, it's got grade 5 overcharged on it. Then the thrusters are the largest thrusters that you can fit in it. They have grade 5 dirty drive tuning. Man, I'm gonna have to go look and see what stuff I actually have on this ship. It's been it's just been so long since I've actually done the build for this, or even like looked at my loadout for this. I just kind of leave it like this, and then I just go out and do stuff with it, and I don't remember. Wow, sorry, that's really vague. I was, when you asked that question, until I started saying the things, like, I thought I, like, knew it by heart, but no, it's been too long, and I've done other builds since then. I'm sorry about that. When we go dock, I'll totally look, and I'll see what it is. Yeah, I'll run out of ammo at some point, and I'll have to go dock and get more ammo, and at that point, I'll take a look and the outfitting, and we'll go over the build. So, sorry about that. I'm sorry, it's just been too long, and I have a terrible memory. Okay. Static Switch says, try streaming Dance Dance Revolution. Just kidding. You know what? If I had that game, I probably would, actually. It's fun. Glenn says, it'll also tell you what modification was used if you select info on the modules. I know it will, but I don't want to have to select every single module in the middle of combat. I don't want to do that. We'll just take a look at it when we go dock for ammo and stuff like that. So I mean, we're not going to kill 72 ships without running out of ammo. There's no way that that's possibly going to happen. GM Camulus says the only other one I heard was long range to help battle against the drop-off damage. Yeah, I guess you could probably get away with that. Something. Oh shit! Wow, I just got rammed. That was fun. Let's see. Stephen Powell says, you get an A for effort, haha. Yeah, sorry. I mean, we'll take a look at the build when we dock. Also, remind me to take a look at the build when I dock, because I'll totally forget. I've forgotten what's on the ship, and then I'll also forget to take a look at it when I dock. So, just be like, hey, you docked, take a look at the build, asshole. You said you were gonna do that. So, you know, that's fine. Just tell me to do that. I'll be like, oh yeah, I totally forgot. So I'll forget. I'll be like, okay, I just got to get ammo and get back out there, and then I won't do it, you know. So just remind me. It's fine. Zen Air Zulu, which is still an awesome name. He says, you won't know if you're making the right move, but that's YouTube. There are no experts in this field. It's too new. Yeah, that's totally another aspect of it, and that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, there's no way to gauge what every single person who watches my channel likes. I mean, some of you guys, like I was saying, just like Elite Dangerous, that's fine. Some of you guys like a whole wide variety of things, that's fine too. Like, but there's just no way to know what's gonna get the views and what's not gonna get the views, and what's gonna be fun for me to stream, and then what's gonna be fun for you guys to watch but not be fun to play. Like, like I started doing the BattleTech streams. I did those a couple of times, and I hadn't played the game really prior to doing the streams, and then it turned out that game was really not as fun as I thought it was going to be. I was very hyped up for it, and then it was like, this game is not great. I don't really like it that much, and it's probably boring to watch on live stream. So it just happens once in a while. You can't really know in advance. You just gotta figure it out, like trial and error kind of thing. So yeah, that's a thing. Let's see. Jim Camulus says, damn it, I purchased new bigger ammo cap missiles, flew all the way back to the skimmers, forgot to buy ammo. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh, he says, back I go, sigh. Oh man, I'm sure everybody's had that kind of experience. I'm not sure why when you buy a thing of missiles, it doesn't just come with full ammo. That seems really, really stupid to me. Like, nothing else does that. Like, you buy multi-cannons, they come with ammo. You buy frag things, they come with ammo. Like, why do missiles not come with ammo? That's so stupid. Can't they change that in the updates? Like, put something useful in. Damn. Of course we're reloading. That's great. Okay. Glenn says, you can synthesize the missiles now. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can totally synthesize any ammo, I think. Any ammo for anything. you can totally synthesize it. So that's the thing. It just uses your resources, and I don't like to use up my resources. But yeah, you know, if you're not me, you can totally do that. Let's see. I feel like my multi-cannons are firing in a weird pattern. Oh, it is. They are, because I don't have any power on my weapons. Ah, that could be why. There we go. That's much better. Okay, check that out. I put the power in my shields, and my weapon capacitor got drained. That was fun. Okay, let's see. Glenn says, if you don't mind burning the mats for it. GM Camula says, or if you had the same ammo already, why doesn't it just transfer over? Yeah, that too. That would also be a good thing to have happen. Let's see. Big Corporation says, I wish there was an engineer to carry more torpedoes. Yeah, why are torpedo launchers only like one or two torpedoes? I think it's two torpedoes. That doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. There's totally a Corvette over here. Let's go kill it. Kill this Corvette. Because torpedoes do so much damage. I would love to use torpedo launchers, but you get like 1 or 2 shots and then it's over. Like, that's it. Boom. No more torpedoes. I mean, you could just have multiple torpedo launchers, but then you'd be using up slots for other sorts of weapons and stuff. That's dumb. So, yeah, I don't know. GM Camulus says, not like I swapped from dumbfire to seeker, just dumbfire to dumbfire. It's too late, I've gone too far. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Yeah. It's just how it is. I don't know why. It shouldn't necessarily be like that, but it just is. I don't agree with it, but it just is. Ooh. Ronald says, Shadow, I'm in the Corvette. Oh crap, did I just blow up Ronald? Oh shit, I hope I didn't just blow you up. I'm so sorry if I did. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't see if that said commander or not. Wow. Super my bad if I just killed you. I really hope that's not what just happened. But I have a feeling that it is. Johnny Blaze. Yeah, there's totally Johnny Blaze over here. Shit. GM Camulus says, uh-oh, Ronald, you in trouble. Ronald says, can you send invite? I could. Wait, are you Johnny Blaze? I'll just invite Johnny Blaze. Anyway. Because you're in my local combat zone. Oh, okay. Well, Johnny Blaze is Ronald. Okay. Cool. Now I know that. Okay, so that wasn't you that I blew up then, right? Okay. Because I totally blew up a Corvette, and then... oh, I didn't have power on my weapons, did I? I totally blew up a Corvette, and then you were like, I'm in the Corvette, and I was like, oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I hope I didn't blow up Ronald. Oh. Okay. So, I think I'm okay. I think I didn't kill Ronald then. Alright. Hopefully. With luck. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so Ronald, yes. Okay, Big Corporation. Ooh, wow. Thanks for that shield regen. Awesome. Big Corporation says, what stinks about torpedoes is that you can't even synthesize munitions. Really? Oh, you can synthesize everything but torpedoes? That's so stupid. Damn. I don't know why they do that. Because torpedoes are such a good weapon. They kill everything, like, instantly. They kill a lot of stuff in, like, one hit. I really like that about torpedoes. But they just don't have any ammo. Let's see. GM Camulus says, dang, so they, so they're the only big hitter weapon. Too big to synth. Silly. No wonder I have never heard of anyone using them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've tried a torpedo launcher before, and they do a lot of damage. But it's just that 1 or 2 shots, and then it's done. And I don't like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. This is what happened before. There was just like a Navy Corvette that was like a mission target or something, and then Ronald was like, "I'm in the Corvette," and I was like, "Oh no, I wasn't paying attention." Was that wrong? Okay. So no. Okay, we're good though. We're good. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let me see how many ships we've killed at this point. Ooh, I've got a lot of claims and bonds and stuff. That's good. Okay. 72, how far in are... Wow, we're at 60 out of 72 ships. Wow, I thought it was going to take a lot longer than that to get to this mission goal. Huh. Also, I will probably go dock when this mission is complete. So if that's before I run out of ammo, I'll still go over the build and stuff like that. But you should still remind me that I said that. Wait, how come my engines aren't... Oh, my cargo scoop. Have I had my cargo scoop open this whole time? Whoops. Ah, that's fun. I was like, why isn't my boost working? Have my cargo scoop down the entire time. That's fun. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's kill this dude. Oh, I see a lot of stuff in the chat there. Hang on. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. Glenn says, I had a torpedo loadout on my Tradeaconda back in the day. It was hilarious to launch 16 torpedoes at that poor cobra that interdicted you. Oh my god, it's a little overkill, don't you think? He says, the 240K credit rearm bill was usually larger than the bounty reward, though. Haha. Yeah, I can imagine. Those are expensive weapons, man. Like, it's a lot to rearm missiles. Imagine how much it is to rearm that many torpedoes. Oh, I'm out of ammo on 1 multi-cannon now. Look at that. I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to run out of multi-cannon ammo. I think that one has like a faster fire rate than the others because of like some secondary effect or something like that. So I don't usually put rapid fire on my multi-cannons, but I did get a fire rate increase. Back in the day when we had secondary effects on stuff, because we don't have that anymore with the new engineering system. There's no more secondary effects. It's just whatever the thing is, you get that, and they can apply your experimental if you want, but there's no more secondaries. So, yeah, that's the thing. Let's see. Big Corporation says, tell me about it. I've been waiting to outfit my Corvette. Oops, shit. Pay attention. With a plethora of torpedo launchers to get this Star Destroyer feel. Oh, yeah, I guess I could see how that would be like a Star Destroyer kind of thing. Yeah. Kind of looks similar to a Star Destroyer. I guess you could say that. That'd be pretty cool. Gian Camula says, not bad at all. Big Corporation. So, oh, hang on. Figure out what I'm doing here. Trying to read comments and fly my ship at the same time. That's a good idea. All right. Big Corporation says, doesn't take long when you're having conversations. That's totally true. Time just flies right by. Ah, my fighter died. No. I've only got 5 more. Damn. I'm glad it doesn't kill your pilot when your fighter dies. So that's a good thing. Let's see. GM Camulus says, yeah, cargo since you lost your limpets. Yeah. It's been a minute, I guess, yeah. Glenn says, having the cargo scoop open while dogfighting is like boxing, but having your shorts tied around your ankles. Oh no, did I hit a friendly? Everybody just turned red. Crap. Oh, that's no good. I'm going to jump out of here really quick. I bet I just hit a friendly or something. Everybody just turned red. Whoops. That's bad. Sorry about that. If you guys were in there with me, you should probably just jump out really quick and then go back in. Yeah, that's probably my bad. I probably just shot somebody while I wasn't paying attention and reading the chat. So, Sorry about that. Just jump out, jump back in. Like, rezone that thing, you know, stuff like that. Okay. Should be okay. Should be alright now. Yeah, here we go. Alright. And we shouldn't have too many more ships to kill. So let's choose factions. Yeah, okay, so we need to kill Morixa Logistics Con. So, there we go. Alright. Okay. Well, unless all the ships are why can't I say that? Morixa Logistics Con. Something like that. Huh. I feel like I'm gonna die now for some reason. No, this is probably not great. Oh, yeah, everybody's super hostile. Ah, shit. Okay, that's not great. I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna die. That's fun. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll go dock and then just get some more ammo. That'll be fun. Okay, Jim Camula says, I think this would be so much funnier if you were in a Vulture and had 3 Corvettes as backup. Well, I could do that, I guess. Oh, shit. I am actually going to die. Wow. Why am I taking so long to jump out of here? I'm actually going to die and lose my mission progress. I don't want to do that. Crap. Oh, come on. Let's go. Damn it. Oh, 35%. What are we doing? Crap. Come on. Really? I super don't want to die right now. Okay, I got a heat sink. Hang on. Here we go. 20% all integrity. Why are we not jumping? Come on, let's get out of here. Let's go. Damn. That thing is not even charging. Let's go. Jesus, there we go. Okay. Wow, made it with 20% hull integrity. Okay, that was retarded. Let's not do that again. Okay, back to whatever the space station was. What was the space station? Was something around here that I'm probably passing. Tokarev City. There we go. Yeah, that's where I need it. Man, that was almost really bad. I would have lost all of that mission progress. Oh wait, mission successful. They complete it? Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're jumping out at the right time then. That's nice. All right. Okay, I'm missing a whole bunch of chat. Sorry about that. Hey, Chris Wu, welcome to the chat, man. Haven't seen you in a while either. He says hello. Hello. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Camula says, "Run, fool, run!" Yeah. Need that shield boost. Weak ass. Yep. Heat sink. I did. I hit the heat sink. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Matthew. Okay, I'm gonna say this wrong. Sorry. Tavatkis. Welcome to the chat. He says, "Try not to die." Yeah, you don't say. I will attempt it. Very, very much so. Yes. Okay. Chris Wu said, "Silent run." And let's see. I lost my place. Hang on. Jim Camille says, "Vet mass locking you." I guess that's what it was. Wow. Yeah, that seems weird. It shouldn't really be able to do that, but I guess it does. I don't know. Whatever. I made it. I have 20% hull integrity. Hopefully the repair bill will be smaller than the rewards that I get. So, I mean, larger, not smaller. Hopefully the repair bill will be, or no. Hopefully the repair bill will cost less than the rewards that I earn. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Said that properly. Okay. Big Corporation says, "Wow, would have sucked to die." I know, right? Tell me about it. I'm glad I didn't. I would have been upset at that. And not for the loss of the ship, just because, like, I almost had that mission completed, and then I would have lost all that progress. Okay. Glenn says, "For some reason, my repair limpets weren't firing." Yeah, my collector limpets were getting destroyed in that thing also, so maybe it wasn't just you. Maybe it was just, you know, everybody's mutual, I was going to say disfortune, but I'm not sure that's a word. Mutual bad luck, I guess. GM Camulus says, "Would have sucked more, would have been an unnecessary death." Well, yeah, I mean, there is that, but yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Big Corporation says, laugh my ass off. Nah, forget that when you're dying. Or forget chat when you're dying. Well, okay. Oh, I'm not paying attention where I'm going. Ah, okay. I want to just ignore you guys. You know, you're totally there saying things, and then I'm just, like, not paying attention to what you guys say. That seems rude. Like, most of the point is a live stream. Most of the point of a live stream is, like, interacting with the chat. And, like, the chat interacting with me and stuff. So, like, if I'm not paying attention to the chat, like, I might as well just be doing a video. Like, you know. So, let's see. Oh, Trevor, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been, dude? How's everything been with you? Holy shit. Wow. Okay, Trevor, what's up? Okay. Matthew says, close enough, laugh out loud. Well, welcome to the stream anyways, man. Let's see, pad 39. Hopefully I'm not too damaged to land. And Chris Wu says, I thought I was bad timing coming to the stream. See you getting blown up. I almost did. I almost got blown up. That was almost really bad. Ugh. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Did everyone in the conflict zone suddenly turn hostile? Like, did I shoot a friendly? Or was it just all the Marixa Logistics Con guys? I'm not sure which one of those things happened. It was one of those. I think probably the first one. I think I probably accidentally shot a friendly or something like that, and then everybody wanted to kill me because of that. But I'm not sure which one of those things happened. And I guess there's probably no way to know, other than, like, going back and watching what happened later on when the stream is not live anymore. Okay, let me land here, and we'll catch up on some comments and stuff. There we go. Okay, landing. There we go. Good. Okay. Doodly. So, Big Corporation says, what happens if you get scanned? Then I get scanned, I guess. I don't know. I'm not, as far as I know, I'm not wanted or anything. It would be saying that if I were. Let's see. So I think nothing happens if I get scanned. I just get scanned. Matthew says, yeah, you appeared on my front page. Think YouTube is promoting you a bit. Oh, wow, sweet. That's awesome. I didn't think YouTube liked me that much, but okay. Badass. Usually I don't do that, but okay. So that's cool. Well, I hope you enjoy I hope you enjoy the sort of thing you're seeing. Anyways, is what I'm trying to say. Glenn says, it said they were in a ceasefire when I jumped in. Oh, well then they shouldn't have been shooting at anyone, should they? Ronald says, everyone turned red to me. Okay, yeah, so I probably wasn't paying attention and I probably shot a friendly is probably what happened there. So my bad, everybody who was flying with me also. My bad. Zen Air Zulu says, show build after fixing. Oh yeah, thank you for the reminder. I totally forgot. I was just going to fix my ship and cash in the mission and then go back out. Okay, yeah, I will show the build. Yes. Let me cash in the mission and then we'll do that. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Chris Wu says, lesson number 1, don't pledge to faction in conflict zone other than wait for everything respawn. Well, yeah, but I mean, I had to do the mission, right? So, okay, I'm going to take, let's see, I don't need cargo. Nanobreakers are cargo. So I'm going to take the 2 million credits plus the reputation plus 2 and stuff. Okay. So that's cool. We'll just do that. Now, we can go back in there and do that some more. We got a reputation change to cordial. That's pretty cool. Okay. Hunter Lippert, welcome to the stream. He says, are you rolling in low or high intensity zones? I think that one was a low intensity zone, actually. And wow, did I just get my ass kicked. Damn. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was low intensity. But the previous one was high. No, was it? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was low intensity. Big Corporation says, I thought you had a bounty. I don't think I have a bounty. We can just look over here in transactions. It'll say. No, I don't have a bounty. No, but I do have a lot of combat bonds to cash in. Let me do that. So no, I don't have a bounty. I do have a ship Oh, yeah, bounties are specific to a ship at this point now. So I do have a ship that has a bounty on it. That is my my chieftain. It's wanted in V886 Centauri, but it's only like 200 credits. So there's that. But my Anaconda is not wanted. But yeah. Chris Wu says, because as soon as you pledge to faction too quickly, the entire NPC ship mostly going to target you only. Yeah, that's true. I get what you're saying. So you do have a good point. But I don't know. I just do that. So. Big Corporation says, yeah, that's why I'm watching you too. You showed up on my feed. Oh, wow. Cool. Oh, I'm actually showing up on people's feeds. That's great. I feel like a YouTuber. Matthew says, used to watch your content a bunch. Good to see you're still going, even though I gave up on Elite. Oh, hey, thanks for watching my stuff. That's cool. But, I don't know, it's too bad you gave up on the game. I mean, there's some new content in it now and stuff. So, I mean, it's somewhat more grindy, and it's somewhat not more grindy now. So, you know, it's a little bit of both. But there is new stuff in the game now, and, like, the engineers are a little bit better, I think, at this point. GM Camulus says, awesome work, Shadow. Thanks, man. Let's see. Glenn says it was a high intensity. Oh, I thought it was low intensity. Okay, I guess it was a high intensity then. Who asked that question? Hunter Lippard asked that question. So Hunter, it was a high intensity combat zone according to Glenn. Okay, because I totally don't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. Hey, Acklord, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while either. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Matthew says, so are massacre missions feasible again? If you mean feasible in terms of, like, making a lot of money, like, real quickly, I would say probably not. But I just thought it was a fun thing to do because I like shooting stuff in a ship. And I'm tired of doing resource extraction sites for a while. So I thought we'd do that. Acklord says, Hecky, Shadow. Okay, then wait, what's Hecky? I don't know. What is this Hecky thing? Acklord says, sounds like some kind of anime word. Okay, I don't know what that is. What's Hecky? It kind of sounds like Heka, which is like the ancient Egyptian religious magic art thing. But no, I don't know. Right, okay. So, oh, you meant to say hi. Like hello, but it came out Hecky, like typo. Okay. Oh, I see you can do that because, like, instead of LLO, you put KKI, which is like the next two letters over on the keyboard. Okay, I get that. Hecky is still a cool word, though. I think it sounds cool now. Chris Wu says, I'm building Gundam model kit while watching your streaming. Dude, I love Gundam models. I have like 30 of them probably. Like, I have so many I've run out of places to put them. Like, I like the Gundam Seed model kits. Like, on top of my speakers, I have the Master Grade Freedom 2.0, and on the other speaker, I have the Master Grade Strike Freedom, and it's like the one with the special box that what does it do that the other one doesn't? It has like that special like gold colored frame and stuff, and then I've got like the Master Grade Justice and the Master Grade Providence and the Master Grade Sinanju. I have a lot of Master Grades and stuff like that. But yeah, Gundam models, Gunpla, and Warhammer models. That's like my poison. I love those things so much. I'm working on some Warhammer models at the moment and stuff. So yeah, Gundams and but yeah, what are you building? So oh, and GM Camulus says, nice, Chris, which model? Yeah, what are you building, man? Acklord says, meant to say hi. Matthew says, Hecate? Yeah, no, just he meant to say hello and then typo. Father Famir. I'm probably saying that wrong, but welcome to the stream. He says, $1 billion. Wow, impressive. What's your method? Cheating. Cheating is my method. No, it's not really cheating. No, I did skimmer missions at 17 Draconis to get all of that money. And that was skimmer missions back then, but they stacked, and you could just stack like 20 of them and just kill skimmers with your ship, and it took like 5 seconds. and you just got a shitload of credits for it. So that's how I got a lot of money, and I haven't really needed to make money since then, but that was a while ago. That was way over a year ago since that was a thing. So let's see. GM Camulus says Hecky is hello with your right hand, one row left. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Chris Wu says he's building the XS Gundam and customized super detailing. Ooh, I have not built an XS Gundam. I've seen the XS Gundam. That thing looks. I don't know if I'm interested in building an XS Gundam actually. Maybe. I want to. The next one I want to do is the 00 XN riser, that P Bandai one, where it's basically the 00 riser, but like with the huge backpack with that like fighter thing on the backpack or whatever. I want to build that. I think that would be cool because I don't have I have an Exia Gundam, but I don't have the 00 Gundam. I totally need the 00 Gundam. The 00 Gundam. No, that's not how he says. He's like no, hang on. Wait, how does Setsuna talk? He talks in that like depressed voice all the time. He's like the 00 Gundam. I can't do Setsuna. Setsuna F say. Anyways, I can't do his voice. Okay, Jim Camille says nice. Acklord says, well, not typo. I've stayed up till freaking 12:59. Yeah, I guess if you're not a nighttime person, it's late. But it's early for me. I've only been up for a few hours. Chris Wu says, I should show you guys if you have Discord. You could do that, yeah. Let's see. Jim Camulus says, yeah, Shadow does need his own Discord. Now he is YouTube famous. I wouldn't say I'm YouTube famous. Maybe if that's a thing that you guys want, I will consider doing a Discord. Actually, if that's a thing you guys want, after the live stream is not live, leave a comment and let me know if a Discord is something you would like for this channel, and then I'll probably do that. Actually, I can host a server locally too, because I have a computer in the other room that I just keep on all the time that I never use for anything. So I think you don't have to host a Discord server locally. I think Discord has like servers that you can use, and like it doesn't cost a lot or anything or something. But I can host a local Discord server, but I don't know if it would be able to handle traffic, like a lot of traffic. So I don't know. Probably don't want to do it locally, but whatever. Just let me know if a Discord is the thing that you guys want. Let's see. Father Elmir says, $1 billion. Wow, impressive. Your method, can you still stack massacres? No, you cannot stack massacre missions anymore. That's why I only did one just now, because they don't stack anymore. So, no. But I'll probably do another one after I finish like reading the chat and showing you guys my build. I'm showing you guys the build. Let's go into the outfitting right now, and we'll do that. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat the whole time. Okay, Matthew says, I worked up around 600 mil from bounty hunting. That was painful. Yeah, I mean, if you did that all in like one go, yeah, I would imagine that took quite a long time. Yeah, it's not the most profitable thing in the game, so. Let's see. Father Amir says, thanks. Suggested method for cash on current elite? I don't have an answer for that. I guess probably the skimmer missions that GM Camulus was talking about, but like, they don't stack. I think you just take one at a time, and then, but you don't have to kill very many or something like that, I think is the thing. I don't know. I'm really not that worried about making money at this time, so like, it's not a big thing on my radar. Like, I'm not really on the lookout for like the quickest ways to make a buck in this game. Like, I'm not looking for that right now, so I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask about that. Sorry. I just play this game because it's fun. Like, I've made all of the money I need for this game, so now I just do fun things. And grinding cash is not necessarily fun for me. Well, for me, I mean, that might be fun for other people. If that's what you like to do, then that's. Oh, I hit the microphone. Sorry. If that's what you like to do, that's your thing. But I'm saying, like, that's not really my thing at this point. So, again, I'm the wrong person to ask about how to make money in this game right now. Chris Wu says, I'm one of the champion GBCW backs 2016. Jesus, nice, dude. Wow, okay, I want to see some of your Gunpla now, man. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. What did you build for 2016? What was the thing? Damn. Custom paint and shit. Wow. Okay. Glenn says, I think I earned up to about 600 mil legitimately, mostly through trading. Then I found out about massacre missions stacking around update 2.1. Over 3 billion credits after a weekend. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did, you know, back then. I went to 17 Draconis, and I did it for 4 or 5 days or something. And I had more than this, obviously, but I bought a lot of stuff. So, but yeah. Acklord says, I will probably go to bed in a couple of minutes. Chris Wu says, yeah, get Discord. It gives you a lot of sharing and caring stuff other than Elite. Oh, okay. I mean, I have Discord. Like, I have the program Discord. I just don't have, like, a Discord server, right? So, Hunter says, Discord servers are handled on their end and they are free. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. But you can also host them locally. I figured out how to do it with a Raspberry Pi one time, actually. So, yeah, okay. Trevor says, passenger missions? I would assume you mean, like, for making money? Yeah, actually, I've heard passenger missions are lucrative, but I'm not really interested in doing passenger missions. Passenger missions, to me, are like running cargo that also bitches at you occasionally. But, yeah, I don't know. GM Camula says, no, you stock up 20 skimmers at a time, but the kills only count toward 1 at a time, but you can fulfill 1 to 3 missions in one go, because mostly only need 3 to 8 skimmers and 10 odd rack up at a time. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. So do that. Do what GM Camulus says, not what I said. Yeah, okay. He seems to know what he's talking about, and I don't. So, again, I'm not the guy to ask about making money. So, yeah. He says, there are a few vids online about it at the moment. Money making really comes down to your current loadout and ship. That's true. That's true. Big Corporation says that's why I like passenger missions. Make the money and to what you really want to. Laugh out loud. Trevor says, good money. Go watch Yamix or Down to Earth Astronomy. Oh yeah, I've seen both of those channels. They both talk about like making money in this game a lot. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're focused on. So I would say those are probably the people you want to go to if you're just looking to make cash like quickly in this game. I'm just the guy to come and watch if you just like, you know, fun interactions with dumb shit that I talk about. I don't know. So, yeah, I just talk about random stuff and fly ships around and get blown up occasionally. I'm not very good at this game, really. I just think it's fun. Okay, so let's talk about the build. There's more chat to read, but I've been sitting here reading chat, and some of you guys are waiting for me to go over my Anaconda build, so I'm gonna do that right now, and then we'll go back to reading chat and going around flying shooting people. So, okay. Here's the core internals. It's the military grade composite with the grade 5 heavy duty armor. And again, these are all legacy upgrades. None of them are like the new system upgrades. So if you did these upgrades under the new engineering system, they'd probably be better than what I have actually. Because I think these would only be equivalent to like a grade 4 or something like that, if I understand correctly. But anyways, all legacy upgrades, just, you know, so you guys know that. So anyways, heavy duty armor. And let's see, 8A power plant. It's grade 5 overcharged. 7A thrusters, which are the biggest ones. Grade 5 dirty drive tuning. When I did these drag drive, I didn't put an experimental on because it was like random what experimental you would get. But now, if you do this, you can just choose drag drives to put on here, and I have that on ships that I've upgraded under the new engineering system, but this doesn't have I think none of the stuff on this has an experimental effect. So it's just dirty drive tuning grade 5, but it's good enough. I mean, it's 245 meters per second in Anaconda. It's pretty nice. 6A frame shift drive, of course, it's increased range. I really only use the increased range thing. Grade 5, of course. So that's like 21 light years. It's not bad. It's not bad. We got the 5D life support. It's lightweight on that because, you know, life support, it's like the least important part of the thing. Just don't get your canopy blown out and you won't ever need to use that. We got the 8A power distributor. It's grade 5 overcharge. Grade 5 charge enhanced. And that's fun. You definitely need that. And then sensors, I think I have the long range. Yeah, long range scanner grade 5 on this. So that's pretty good. You definitely need long-range sensors. That's a huge boon to have. Okay. Oh, let me... Wow, there's a lot of chat going on. Let me catch up on the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Watch Yamix. Chris says I can show you... Oh. I can show you if you have any Discord account or even GChat. I'd have to log in. Well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what to do in a little bit about the Discord thing and stuff. Because I do want to see your Gundam build, man. I really like Gundams and models and stuff. So, yeah, I do want to see that. We'll figure out how to do it. I don't think you can post a link in the chat, so I don't think it would work if you just linked it or something like that. So, yeah. Acklord says, I need to go to bed, man. I don't know why, but I'm just so tired. Sorry, maybe the next stream. It's cool, man. Thanks for stopping in while you could. Good night, though. Hope you get some sleep. Glenn says, passenger missions are like cargo missions that complaints at you. Isn't that like in real life, too? Yeah, it totally is. Father of Famir says, laugh out loud, cargo that bitches. Love it. Well, it really is. I mean, it's exactly the same thing as taking cargo somewhere, except it bitches at you. It's occasionally like, hey, you're not going fast enough, or hey, don't hit that thing, you know? Like, that's what happens in a passenger mission. I think it's annoying, but, you know, people like it, I guess. I don't, but, you know, it's fine. Whatever. Big Corporation says, you don't get bounties, though, from killing a skimmer. Every time I'm exploring on a planet and run into skimmers, I get bounties. You might, I don't know, but bounties are specific to a ship now and not to the player. Also, they only pertain to the system that you're in. So I don't know if that affects the mission at all, but you know, something like that. I don't know, but you might. I don't know. Chris says, laugh out loud, haha. Nice to know someone recognized me. Matthew says, what are drag drives? Drag drives is an experimental effect that you can now apply to what was it? The dirty drive tuning on your thrusters under the new engineering system. So I don't have it on this Anaconda, but I do have it like on my Chieftain, for example. But it's basically a thing. It's an experimental effect that makes the ship go even faster, basically. But it also makes the engines heat up a little bit more as the trade-off. So that's what drag drives is. Hey, Blue Wizard Gaming, man, I haven't seen you in a long time either. Welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. Cool. Matthew says, experimental module effects now? I don't think I have a lot on this ship. Glenn says, I think you'll get improved performance right out of the gate if you convert the dirty drives to grade 4 under the new systems, but I think that'll require a flyout to Palin. It might. Let me go back real quick. I think I actually pinned that one to the workshop here. You do not currently have any modules I can work with. Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure I pinned that, though. I don't know why it's saying that. That's weird. I definitely pinned it. Oh, well. Whatever. Yeah, so I guess I'd have to fly out to Palin. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Blue Wizard Gaming says, finally made it back here. So much more, so much work. I'm glad you made it, man. I haven't seen you in forever. Cool. Trevor says, just pretend you are Corbin Dallas prior to the Big Bada Boom. Corbin Dallas! Yeah. I love The Fifth Element. That's probably one of my favorite movies. Glenn says, the new system takes out all the randomness. Yeah, but that's kind of a good thing, I think. I like the new system better, actually. During the beta for the new system, I didn't think I was going to like it, but the more I've used it, the more I've come to see, like, yeah, this is a superior system to the RNG stuff. I like it better. Trevor says, passengers aren't so bad. Well, then you're one of the people who likes passenger missions. It's just that I'm not. So I'm not saying passenger missions are bad. I'm just saying I don't enjoy doing them, is what I'm saying. Like, you can do them all you want. I'm just not going to, you know? Like, Trevor, you totally enjoy that new Battletech game, whereas I was hyped for the new Battletech game, but I don't like it now. Like, all that, like, management stuff, oh, I hate that. I just wanted to do the missions, really. Like, I'd probably enjoy doing the multiplayer in Battletech, but I'm not enjoying the campaign of it because of all that management stuff. Oh, that's so boring. I hate that so much. So, we have different taste in games. Or in gameplay styles, I should say. We have different taste in that stuff. That's fine. You know. Everybody's different, you know. Different strokes for different folks, that sort of thing. I bumped the microphone again. Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, no, hang on. Father Amir says, thanks for the reprise. Thanks for the replies. I feel like playing now. Laugh out loud later. All right, see you, man. I'm glad you feel like playing. Cool. Maybe I'll see you in the game. Chris Wu says, the pin blueprint only work if you converted modules and it doesn't show out on legacy modules. Oh, that's why. Okay. So I did pin it, but these are all legacy. So that's the thing. Okay. Blue Wizard says, yeah, I have just been annoyingly busy for the past few weeks and will most likely be just as busy for the next month. So glad I could catch the stream tonight. Well, yeah, I mean, it sucks you haven't been here, but I'm glad you're here now. So, yeah, thanks for coming, man. Like, we miss you. I miss you. Everyone misses you. You're cool. Glenn says, I do too. There are some things that are just better under the old system. My C4 long-range regen beam has -4% distro draw, -35% thermal load, and regen, obviously. Can't do it now in the new system. Well, okay, I guess I don't mean that everything is completely better, but I'm saying overall, it's better. Like, yeah, okay, there are some things like that specific example that are not going to be quite as good, but overall, I think you get a better result, just on average, right? Okay. I mean, obviously, there are specific cases that are going to suck more, but, you know, just on average. Matthew says, are you playing an open? Might come say hi. I am totally playing an open. Oh, I was going to show you what system I'm in. Oh, I'm in Morixa, I think is the system I'm in. And I'm just sitting in the space station right now. So, yeah, totally playing an open. You're totally welcome to come and play with me if you want. GM Camulus says, so I have someone in my Steam friends as Lord Camulus. They just started playing in Elite Dangerous as well. I have no idea who they are, haha. Wow, you have a fan. Damn. Okay. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the rest of my build, and then we'll get back to reading the chat and flying around and shooting things. Okay, so we looked at the core internal. Let's look at the optional internal. I've got the 7A shield generator. It's just the regular shield generator because I don't have access to the prismatic, and Bi-Weaves suck on big ships, basically. So, well, not in every case, but in this case. So it's that, and I have the grade 5 oh, no, it's grade 4. Oh, yeah, okay. I went with grade 4 reinforced shields on this because I got such a good roll on my grade 4 shields that if I had done a grade 5 upgrade, it would have been worse than my grade 4. So that's something that happens under the old system that can't actually happen in the new system. So that's one of those specific cases that I'm talking about, basically. Yeah, so this grade 4 roll on my shields right here, on my reinforced shields, came up better than a grade 5. So I've kept it grade 4 on the reinforced shields. It was actually because of a secondary effect, which you don't get anymore. So grade 4 reinforced shields on this. So I have the 6A fuel scoop. Very important to have a fuel scoop on anything. I think fuel scoops are mandatory, basically, if you want to jump any distance. If you want to make more than like 2 jumps, fuel scoop. Just fuel scoop it. Okay, I have 3 shield cell banks on this ship. Not that I ever really get down to the 5A shields. Not that I ever really use up 1 shield cell bank, really. But, I don't know. I believe in redundancy and backup, I guess. So I just have enough shield cells. Now, all of the shield cell banks have the same modification. That's grade 3 specialized. Grade 3 is the highest that this upgrade goes. And specialized... There are basically 2 upgrades that you can put on shield cell banks. There's specialized and there's rapid charge. Never use rapid charge. Yes, it charges your shields up a little bit faster, but holy shit, does it spike the heat up higher? What specialized does is it keeps the thermal load down a little bit, so it doesn't get as hot when you're using the shield cells. And it also recharges a little bit more, I think. Something like that. So, yeah, just go specialized. There's no reason to use rapid charge. Rapid charge is stupid. Never use that. So I have that on all 3 of these. Then I have the 5D fighter hangar with a Taipan. Taipans are cool. I like the Taipan. I've got a bunch of skins for it. Let's see. I've got a collector limpet controller because flying into things with your cargo scoop is stupid. I also have a frameshift drive interdictor just because this ship is big and has a lot of room for stuff. Also, if you want to do assassination missions, you pretty much need an interdictor. And I kind of, sometimes I like doing assassination missions and stuff. But also, if there's like a PvP dude who's being a dick and tries to run away when you almost kill them, you can go interdict them. Let's see, I have a mod on this. It is grade 1 long range. I think there are higher grades of this, but that's just what I did because I don't really care about the interdictor that much. That's the only thing that's not like max upgraded on this ship, by the way, is the interdictor. I've got a 16 thing cargo scoop. I have a 4G vehicle bay. It's got 2 vehicles. And then I have the advanced discovery scanner, which is the most important part of any build. I'm just being sarcastic when I say that, by the way. And then we have the 5D hull reinforcement package, and that also has grade 5 heavy duty on it. And that brings the hull up to almost 3,000 integrity. It's just a little bit shy of 3,000 hull integrity. So that's the optional internal stuff. Let me catch up on the chat here. Chris Wu says, 80% legacy module, god roll from my module are way better than the new modules, which I can't get anymore. Okay, again, there are some special cases that aren't going to be better, or that aren't, where the new stuff isn't going to be better than your legacy modules. So, you know, if, like I'm saying, like with my shields just now, like a new upgrade, the new system upgrades wouldn't be better than the grade 4 shields I have right now, because that was like a once in a lifetime roll on those shields, honestly. Like those are amazing. So I wouldn't change that to the new system. Even if I converted the rest of the ship, I wouldn't do that. So yeah, again, there are some special cases where it's not going to be better. Glenn says, oh yes, overall I think it's a good improvement. Drives and FSDs being better across the board are a great example. Grade 5 weapon distro effects are very welcome too. Yeah, that kind of thing. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Chris Wu says, my argument booster has 26% booster shield with 18% resistance for all. Again, specialized case, but you know, I'm not saying in every case that the new system is better, but I'm just saying on average, you know. Okay. Glenn says, we help. That's true, you do. And I totally appreciate it. Let's see. Trevor says, most fun I have with passenger missions. I role play a pilot and give them seatbelt and jump warnings. Laugh out loud. That's cool, man. Like, everybody plays their own way, and that's kind of one of the beautiful things about this game, is that it's very free form, and you can do that. So if that's what you like doing, awesome, man. I like role-playing a bounty hunter and stuff, and just kind of, you know, a combat pilot. So, like, that, like, passenger missions and trading and stuff, really not my cup of tea. But if that's what you like, man, cool. That's awesome. Chris Wu says, rapid charge good for PvP, especially fast. Oh, yeah, I guess I could see that being good for PvP. I hadn't really thought about that. PvP never really occurs to me. I could see, yeah, okay. All right, so there's an exception to what I said. If you're doing PvP, I guess you want rapid charge. But if you're not doing PvP, you want specialized. So, yeah, okay. Matthew says, game is updating on my way. All right, man, no hurry. We'll be here for a while. Trevor says, please notice the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please take your seat, buckle up, and prepare to jump. That's cool, man. You should make like what's that? An HCS voice pack thing for that. That would be cool. Big Corporation says, yeah, but how often do you get those good rolls? 1 out of what, 20,000? Well, that's what I'm saying. See, on average, the new system gives you a consistently better roll than the legacy system. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, sometimes you get those really amazing rolls that you'll never ever get again, but on average, the new system gives you a better and more consistent thing. Just saying. Blue Wizard says, honestly, I could watch your streams for hours on end. You are just so awesomely chill. Oh, thank you, man. That's really nice of you to say. I appreciate that. I mean, I try. Like, I've seen other streamers who just kind of like, okay, I've seen 2 other types of streamers, right? I've seen types of streamers who like pretty much ignore the chat and just do their own thing, and then like once in a while they'll read like 1 or 2 comments from the chat and stuff. like, what's the point of having a chat if you're not gonna like look at what people are saying? Like, if you, or what's the point of streaming if you're not gonna like interact with the people who are watching your stream, right? Like, that's the whole point. Like, otherwise you might as well just do videos, right? If you're not gonna take into account what your viewers are saying. Like, I want to talk to you guys. That's why I like doing streams more than videos. That's pretty much why I've switched to doing streams. Like, I love this interaction. This is so cool. It's like, this isn't a show. This is just us hanging out. Like, it's so cool. I like that a lot. So that's what I'm saying. And then there's another type of streamer who will like read a lot of the chat, but then they're just like, oh, that's a stupid thing to say. Why would you say that? Oh, you're dumb. Like, and why would you just like chastise your viewers like that? Like, if I were watching a stream and then I said something to the dude that I was watching, and then what they said back to me was like, nah, that's a stupid comment. Fuck you for saying that. I'll never watch that guy again. Like, thumbs down. Well, I probably wouldn't hit thumbs down because that's an interaction, right? And you don't want to give them interaction if you don't like them, right? So I would just be like, ah, you suck. And now I'm going to tell everyone else I know that you suck because you said that my comment was stupid. And, like, you know, maybe it legit was stupid, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It's subjective like that. So why would you say that shit? Like, you're just alienating your viewership in that case. Like, come on. Like, really? I mean, yes, like, have your own personality, but, I mean, you got to realize, like, you can't just be a dick to people like that. It's not productive. Like, also, there's no reason to be a dick to people like that. It's just not nice. Like, I like to be, I don't want to say I like to be a nice guy. I'm not, like, nice, but I like to be polite. Let's put it that way. I like to be polite. It's rude to be rude, basically. So, I don't like to be either of those kind of streamers, is what I'm saying. I want to be the streamer who has a good time having a good time with my chat, basically, you know? I like to see what you guys are saying. I like to respond, all that kind of shit. That's the whole point, I think, you know? So let me catch up on what you guys are saying, and then we'll go on with the utilities and stuff like that. Where did I leave off here? Games updating, go to roles. I think I left off with Blue Wizard's comment. I just read that one. Okay, so Chris Wu says, by the way, do you have high expectations on new ships crate? I don't think I know what that is. New ships crate. Huh. Big Corporation says, hasn't the crate been coming out for like 2 years? Is that a new ship? Are we getting a new ship? I didn't even realize. Like, we just got the Type 10 and the Chieftain. Are they giving us another new ship already? Like, we don't usually get new ships in that quick a succession. I don't think I've even heard of that. That doesn't sound familiar in any way. If we're getting a new ship, that's awesome. I would love a new ship. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't want one. I'm just saying they don't usually give us ships in quick succession like that. So Glenn says, the crate, I believe, is slated to come out in 3.1. Oh, no way. Totally getting a new ship. I'm totally excited for that then. Okay, so Chris wanted to know if I have high expectations for it. To answer that question, I will have to go like look and see what it's supposed to be. So I can't really answer that at the moment. I would hope it's cool though. I hope. I mean, the Chieftain turned out amazing, so that's like my favorite ship now. Big Corporation says, "Oh, then that be sweet. That would be sweet. Yeah, I hope that's true. I hope we are getting a new ship. I'm gonna go have to see what that's like after the stream's over. Yeah, I didn't even realize. I haven't been keeping up on updates and stuff with this. So yeah." Trevor says, general rule, I no longer have high expectations for anything from FDev. Yeah, I mean, I can't fault you for saying that. At the same time, they do release good stuff occasionally. Like the Chieftain. The Chieftain was amazing. It's still, well, I say was. It's still amazing. The Chieftain is still amazing. It's just that I've flown it so much I want to do other stuff now. So, I both do and don't agree with that statement, basically. Yeah. Chris says, haha. Trevor says, not at release, maybe after next patch. Fix. Oh, shit. They'll fix it. Oh, okay. I don't know, I guess. Blue Wizard says, shucks, I gotta go. Have a good rest of the stream, though, mate. Peace. Alright, well, thanks for coming while you could, man. I haven't seen you in a while, so it was cool for you to come. Alright. Yeah. See you next time I see you then. Glenn says, I just treat Elite Dangerous as a high-quality early access title. Under that perspective, ED is surprisingly solid. But if taken as a final set-in-stone product, it's only remarkably decent. No, I totally get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, because they keep, like, coming out with the new patches and adding new content as they go and stuff, yeah, it's technically not a finished product, is it? Yeah. Even though they say it is. I totally get what you're saying. I kind of agree with you even on that. Like, I guess they should. I kind of don't think they should be calling it a finished product at this point. So, yeah. I suppose I agree with that. Chris Wu says, Crate is in next update patch. Awesome! Yes! Crate confirmed! Woot! Yes. Big Corporation says, yeah, Google the Crate. It's a fighter ship. Nice. Okay, I will. I'm not going to Google it during the stream. I don't like doing that, but I will Google it, yes. GM Camula says, wasn't it just like a bigger winged vulture? Is it? I don't know. That would be cool. Vulture looks amazing, so I like the way it looks, like aesthetically. So I hope, yeah. Fridge Shadow. Yes, another Shadow named person. He says, how's it going, Shadow? It's going awesome. I'm having a really good stream so far. So, yeah, it's going awesomely. Thank you for asking. What's up with you, man? Also, welcome to the stream. Glenn says, to me, the preview pics of the Crate reminded me of a larger, more filled-out Condor. Huh, I definitely want to see it now. Yeah. Jim Camilla says, I'm going on memory, but I guess I could see the Condor as well. And then Matt says, oh, the humanity! All my bindings are gone! Oh my god, that sucks! Oh, shit. Oh, especially if you had like a joystick or a HOTAS or something going on. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, man. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's take a look at the utility mounts. I think it's 4 heavy duty and 4 resistance augmented, I think. Oh, I have heatsink launchers, so it's 3 of something. I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it should be. Okay. It should be 4 and 3, maybe? Something like that? I don't know. Okay. Grade 5 heavy duty. Grade 5 heavy duty. And grade 5 heavy duty. And grade 5 heavy duty. That should be the last heavy duty one. Let's see. Oh, no. So there's 5 grade 5 heavy duty. And maybe just these 2 are resistance? Okay, grade 5 resistance augmented. And grade 5 resistance augmented. Okay, so it's 5 heavy duty shield boosters, and then 2 resistance augmented shield boosters, and a heatsink launcher. That's what I got for my utilities. Okay. Then, hard points are the last thing. This is kind of what I didn't remember what things were which. Okay, so we have a huge multi-cannon. We also have 2 large multi-cannons. I think they all have the same upgrade on them, which is overcharged weapon. One of them, I think, has either a secondary effect or an experimental effect. I'm not sure which one, but it increased the fire rate a lot, and I think it's one of the large ones. But let's see. That's these. Let's take a look. So, okay, we have auto. Oh, it's auto loader. Right, okay. Auto loader, it basically reloads like continuously rather than running out of ammo and then reloading, basically. So I think that's why that one runs out of ammo like quicker than the rest of them. So okay, that one has auto loader, and I don't think the other one has an experimental. Yeah, it's okay. It's just grade 5. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so then all of the beam lasers. Let's see. We have the we have one. Didn't I have 2? Oh no. Okay, I guess I just have 1 large beam laser, and then let's see, 2 mediums and 2 small. And all of the beam lasers have grade 5 efficient weapon. No experimentals for any of these, but it's just all that. Okay, and that's the build. Okay, I think it was Hunter that wanted to see that, and probably other people wanted to see that too. But yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. There, now I've done that. Okay. Where did I leave off on the chat? Right here. Okay. Trevor says they release stuff and it's usually buggy, fixed post facto. Well, I mean, they do betas in their defense, so I mean, it's buggy-er before the actual release, if it's still buggy when the normal release comes along. Trevor says, buggy, often game-breaking. When Horizons first came out, game was unplayable for a week. I didn't think so. I guess you had a different experience than I did, man. Like when I got Horizons and it came out, I thought it was awesome. I didn't have any problems with it. Huh. Maybe it's just something with your particular system? I don't know. I didn't have any problems. Huh. That's weird. I'm sure you're not alone though. I'm just saying that my experience was fine. So huh. Yeah, weird. Okay. Big Corporation says, I really wish you can pick experimental stuff on pinned blueprints. Yeah, I know. You have to fly all the way back to the engineer. That's kind of annoying. Yeah. It would be great, but I mean, I can see why they did it. I guess it's supposed to make it like more immersive or something, but I think it's annoying. So I agree with you. Yeah. Glenn says, I'm glad that Autoloader got a sizable buff. That 70-round magazine will fire over 200 rounds at full fire rate before reload on a Class 3 overcharged multi-cannon. Yes, something like that. Yeah, it's about that. Yeah, okay. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Do we want to take another massacre mission and go do that? I think we could probably do another massacre. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Ooh, 4.3 million... for massacring the same dudes. We could get modified embedded firmware, 5 units, and still get 1.8 million if I took that reward. Or I could just get 4.3 million. 72 ships. And that's what we did for the last one, and it didn't actually take as long as I thought it was going to take. So we could probably do that. I think we'll do that. Okay. Let's do that. Let's take that mission. Cool. Oh, there was one for 5 million. Shit. Oh, that's 90 ships. I'm not going to do 90 ships. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Cool. So that's going to be the same conflict zone that we were in previously, and I should be able to see that from over here. Okay, so let's go to the high intensity one. Yeah, that's that one. That's where Morixa Logistics Con is. So let's go there. I totally already oh, you know what, I'm gonna actually need to replace the limpets that I used, so let's do that. Restock. Yeah, we only have 10 out of 16, so there we go. Confirm. All right, cool. All right, let's do that. Let's do it. Cool. All right, launch. Boom. All right. Autoloader thing. Okay, Matthew says I got it sorted in a way. What system again? It's called Morixa. The system is Morixa, and the conflict zone is at Morixa 2. It's the high intensity one. That's where I'll be going. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right, let me get out of here before we read some more chat. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, cool. Cleared the doors. Get out of there, and the conflict zone is behind me. All right. GM Camulus says 25 to 30 minutes left. Yeah, easy to do with company. Yeah. I mean, we'll probably just go until we finish this mission if it goes over that. But yeah, I don't know, something like that. Matthew says 5 jumps. I think you've probably got time to get here. So yeah, cool. GM Camulus says just make sure you wait for backup before you jump in and start fighting. Well, I guess I don't have to wait for backup, but I mean, it seems like Glenn is up here, and then I don't know. Wait, let's see. Hang on. Johnny Blaze was one of you guys. Who was Johnny Blaze? I can't remember. Shit. Who was Johnny Blaze? We just said that a minute. Oh, it was Ronald. It was Ronald Chaveria. That was right. Johnny Blaze is Ronald Chaveria. Sorry. Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Wait for backup. Big Corporation says, oh yeah, will you be doing the Small Worlds Expedition 3? I won't. No. I'm not really an explorer, so no, sorry. I won't be doing that. No, sorry. Matthew says, learning to fly again. Sorry, station. I swear I'll pay the repairs. Ha ha ha. That's not really that funny. It's a little funny. GM Camulus says Ronald. Yeah, okay. It was totally Ronald. Johnny Blaze is Ronald. Yes. I knew that. I totally knew that. It just took me a minute to remember. It's cool. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Okay. Oh, I gotta get a new chair. The padding in this chair is all worn out, and the upholstery is like ripping off and stuff. I'm having to sit in like odd postures and stuff. Also, I think I might have to turn the air conditioner on in here. It's getting kind of hot. I've been having to do that more and more during the streams and stuff. I try to leave the air conditioner off because it's super loud, but I live in Florida and like summer is on here in Florida, so I might have to turn the air conditioner on, guys. I have the fan going, but yeah. Oh, Glenn says he needs to re-roll. Okay, that's cool. I'll wait for a minute. Different faction in the conflict zone. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Maybe we'll pick one of the low intensity ones then. How about that? Let's grab a low intensity conflict zone. Maybe they'll have the right faction. I thought we went into the high intensity one the last time. Oh, I got interdicted. Look at that. Military courier vessel. Shit. Okay, let me just submit and then we can just jump back out or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Right. That's stupid. I don't like getting interdicted. That's dumb. Okay. Jim Camulus says, I've been watching and going slow on my own missions, but since you started, I've made 120 mil on skimmers. If I wasn't watching and focused, maybe 180 plus. Damn, I guess that's the way to go. Okay. So if you need money, talk to GM Camulus. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, let's try the low intensity one over here. Maybe that'll be a little better. So we do need that specific faction. It's Morixa Logistics Con. That's the faction that we need to be fighting. Right, okay, so let's see what we got. Anyways, so yeah, while we're on the way here, so for the Wednesday and Thursday live streams, I already told you guys what I was thinking of doing, but it just occurs to me to ask, what other stuff would you guys like to see me stream? Because I don't just want to do Elite Dangerous, but if there are particular games or something that you guys want to see me stream, tell me what they are, and I might be interested in doing them. Maybe I already own them, or I could obtain them and then do that. I don't know. Like, it seems like the things that I pick are kind of hit or miss, you know. But I don't know. Then it occurs to me, like, if you guys pick stuff, then that's probably stuff that you want to see. So I don't know. See what happens. Yeah, just suggest me some stuff though, I guess. Okay, who we got? Let's see. Morixa Logistics Con. That's the one. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's do it. And let's launch the fighter. Deploy. Homer Barker. Cool. Solid copy. Yeah. That's totally what they say in, what's the thing? The Expanse. That's what they say in The Expanse. Solid copy. Solid copy on that. Ooh, I am so under attack right now. Damn. Okay. My fighter totally just got, like, raped. That was awesome. Okay. Let me see. I am taking a lot of fire. That's fun. Okay. Oh, wait, I got a thing. Hang on. Let me go over here. Jack Aubrey. Okay, I'm gonna guess that that's Matthew. So, we'll do that. Ooh, shield regeneration. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. I'm totally sucking right now, aren't I? Let's target somebody else. How about that? What about this guy? There we go. Let's see. Firing on this guy. Okay, now it's kind of hard to read the chat and like fly at the same time. Let me kill this guy, and then I see you guys have said a lot of things. So I will catch up after this Asp Explorer is dead. Okay. All right. Federal assault ship over this way. All right. Okay. What are you guys saying? Doodly. Let me fly again. Okay. That. Hey, Megatron. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a long time either. Wow, everybody's showing up for this stream. Awesome. Cool. Okay. What's up? He says Tetris would be a great stream. Ah. That's hilarious. I hate Tetris, actually. That game is like the bane of my existence. Oh, Jack wants a wing invite. Yeah, okay, we can probably hook that up. Let's see.
Under attack.
Jack Aubrey, here we go. Invite to wing, cool, there we go. No problem. Wing invite sent, sir. Okay. And I was totally right, that is Matthew. Fridge Shadow. Oh, that's such a cool name, Fridge Shadow. I like that more every time I see it. Fridge Shadow says, what about Muddy Height? Is that a game? I've never heard of it. Huh, what's that about? Matthew says, my sign is Jack Aubrey, sent you a friend. Okay, I thought that was you. All right. Let's see, GM Camula says, only things I'm kind of looking for at the moment. Let's see, Chris Wu says, oh shit. Trying to fly and read the chat at the same time. People are just going all over the place here. Stay in front of me. Don't fly around. Just stay still. Now we won't have a problem. Okay. Good thing I have turrets, so I'm also just randomly hitting other ships. Let's see. Can I launch another fighter yet? Yes. Okay. Let's do that. Okay.
Copy that. Established.
Okay. Chris says, properly, I go for old school games if you were in that generation. You know what? I like some old school games. Like, I'm 32, so I've been playing games for a long time. Like, I've been playing games since I was a little kid. So, like, anything that's, like, from the 90s, I've probably played a lot of that stuff. Maybe even the late 80s kind of stuff. I've probably played some of that. So, yeah, the thing is, like, depending on the game, like, really old graphics, like, I can't do them anymore. I just can't. So, depending on the game. Yeah. Well, I just have to see what it is. Let's see. If you're in that generation. Trevor says, Tetris! Ah! Zen Air Zulu says, Subnautica, No Man's Sky. I do have No Man's Sky. I was one of the unfortunate souls who pre-ordered No Man's Sky. So, I still have that. I wouldn't mind doing No Man's Sky when they come out with the update that they've been talking about coming out with, like, pretty soon now. But, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I was actually considering that, actually, just on my own. I don't own Subnautica, though, but I might be amenable to getting that, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Survival games typically aren't my thing, but maybe. I have tried Subnautica before. And I didn't hate it, but I didn't really like it that much either. So I don't know, but that was like a really long time ago. I'm sure it's better now. Let's see. So yeah, that's not out of the question, actually. Let's target somebody closer. Okay. Subnautica. GM Camula says, though strangely last week, I did try out the updates for both Subnautica and No Man's Sky. Big Corporation says, I'm surprised your Monster Hunter Let's Plays didn't hit well. That game was straight fire. You know what? I haven't really been playing Monster Hunter lately. Like, I bought it, and I was like, yeah, I'm very excited to play this game, and it just kind of fell by the wayside. Like, not through any fault of its own. I really like the game. I just haven't been inclined to play it for a while, so I'm not sure what happened. I was very excited to get it and play it and stuff, and I even did that stream where we played Monster Hunter, and that was fun. But I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. Like, I'm sure I'll go back to it at some point, but not at the moment, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's just, yeah, like I said, it just kind of fell by the wayside for some reason. Through no fault of its own, I actually really liked it. So, I don't know. We'll see when it gets picked up again by me. But thank you for saying that was good, though. I mean, that means a lot to me. So, Jim Camula says, the thing I do love about massacres are that you are getting paid to gain bounties. I know, right? That makes it awesome. Awesomer. Yes. And he says, oh, and I never checked back. A while ago we were discussing movies. Bringing up 80s and 90s reminded me, did you check out Ready Player One? Oh, not the movie, no. I listened to the audiobook that was narrated by Will Wheaton of it, and I really liked it. But for that reason, I haven't watched the movie at this point. Because I just have this feeling that the movie's not going to be, it's not going to live up to the book. And I really like the book. So, I don't know, yeah. I'm sure I'll watch it at some point and be disappointed with it. Because I also am a huge fan of Stephen King's The Dark Tower series. Like, I have read all of those books multiple times, and they're fucking amazing, and they're like an integral part of my life, you could even say. And then they made that movie, The Dark Tower, and it was just shit. It was the worst thing I've ever seen, ever. It was awful. It has no bearing on the books whatsoever. I can't believe they did that. So now I'm skeptical about Ready Player One for that reason. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Megatron says, I'm going to be playing Jurassic Park Evolution when it comes out. Oh, yeah, I've totally seen that. I might give that a shot. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I'm typically not into that kind of game, but maybe. Just because I like Jurassic Park and Michael Crichton and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Chris Wu says, how about streaming Ganpla? I think you mean Gunpla? I wouldn't mind. I think I do have the setup to do that, actually. I could stream, like, building Gunpla. Well, I'd have to buy one to build. I mean, I don't have any unbuilt Gunpla at the moment. But, I could stream building Gunpla, or I could stream, like, painting Warhammer models or stuff like that, I guess. I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in seeing that sort of thing. It's like I have done videos about Gunpla, and I have done videos about Warhammer stuff, and they just don't get hardly any views. They get very few views, so it doesn't seem like something most of you guys are interested in. So that's pretty much why I haven't done that. Because, like, yeah, it's occurred to me to stream, like, you know, painting whatever Warhammer models I'm working on or stuff like that. But I just don't think you guys would be into it, basically, is the thing about that. Even though I am super into that stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you guys would, if that's something that, like, most of you guys would be interested, I'd probably buy the 00 XN Riser and stream, like, building that and stuff. Because I totally want that Gundam. It's so cool. But, yeah, I don't know. Something like that. If enough people would watch that, I'd do it, basically. But it's very, like, it makes me feel bad to, like, be very into something, and then I stream it or do a video, and then, like, nobody watches it, and then, like, oh, I just put all this time and effort into doing this thing that I was very passionate about, and then nobody liked it, and that sucks. That makes me feel very bad. So I typically don't, like, repeat the things that don't get a lot of views because of that. So yeah, I don't know. So that's that thing. Let me target somebody closer. How about that? Let's see. GM Camula says, I know what you mean. The book gave me great visuals. I know, right? And I don't know how they would live up to most of that stuff in a movie. Like, just the way that the Oasis is described, like, I don't know how that would be, I don't know how that would come off in a movie. Like, I don't know how they would do it, really. Big Corporation says, oh, narrated by Will Wheaton? Yeah, the audiobook of Ready Player One that I listened to, which I just downloaded from an unnamed place, not from Audible, but probably if you get it from Audible, too. It was narrated by Will Wheaton. Yeah, pretty awesome. Jim Camula says, the movie is just not the same, but still enjoyable. Okay, I could live with enjoyable even if it weren't, like, the best thing ever, right? Yeah, I could live with that. Big Corporation says, I loved the Dark Tower movie, even though it had basically nothing to do with the books. Really? Well, what the hell? Okay, alright, here is the biggest problem I had with the Dark Tower movie, right? it was that they made the Dark Tower just like kind of a more mundane thing than it actually is, right? Okay, because the Dark Tower, according to the books, right? The Dark Tower is basically the universe. Like it both is the universe and is a thing that contains the universe at the same time, right? And the beams are kind of these metaphysical paths to it, right? Like you travel the path of the beam, but like the beam isn't a physical thing, right? But there is at the same time a path paths that lead to and from the tower along those beams, right? And in the movie, what they did was they went, oh, the tower is just this thing that protects us from demons. What? How can you just, like, make that light of it? How can you just make it that? That's so stupid. It's like you're not taking it into, I was gonna say not taking it seriously, but it's a sci-fi book, so, but it's like you're not, it's like you don't understand what was happening in the books if that's what you did in the movie. If you made that movie, you didn't understand what was going on in the books. Like, I'm fine with, like, you know, Roland's appearance. Like, okay, Roland's a black guy now, that's fine. You know, I could live with that. But then what was this thing about, oh, I'm not a gunslinger anymore? What? Roland never wasn't a gunslinger? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. Like, oh, come on. Come on. Just so many things about that movie. Like the Man in Black. Come on. Are you kidding me? Just so many things about that movie rubbed me the wrong way. And like the way that they portrayed Jake, like he never died and ended up in Midworld. Like he didn't die at all. And then like that portal thing that didn't happen until the third book. Like, oh my gosh. Like just okay, if I had never read any of the books, maybe it would have been acceptable, maybe. But I have, and I love them. I've been reading those books since I was a little kid, so I'm very attached to them, and I'm very sensitive about that stuff. So maybe I'm being too harsh on it. I don't know, but that's how I feel about it. Okay, where did I leave off on the chat? GM Camulus says, I'm odd though. See, I actually quite enjoy the Mario Brothers movie, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat, but we will not discuss Mortal Kombat 2. I really liked the Mario Brothers movie. I thought that was really good. Actually, I don't know why people think that's bad. I like the Mario Brothers movie a lot. Huh. Jim Camula says, also has to be said, again, wingmates with shield recharge mods are the real MVPs. That's true. Thank you both, guys. Thank you both. I don't know if you both have that, but at least Glenn has that, and he's doing amazingly. He's helping me out a lot, so thank you. Yeah. Definitely good comment there. Thank you. Commander Richard Feynman, welcome to the stream. That's a cool name, sir. Richard Feynman is awesome. Welcome to the stream. Let me see. Big Corporation says, I'm a big Idris Elba fan, that's why. Alright, yeah, I could understand if you're a big fan of him. I'd actually never heard of him until The Dark Tower, but, I mean, I think Idris Elba made a good Roland, like, but I think just the way that the character was written, I think was not in keeping, it wasn't in the spirit of like how Roland's personality actually is, I think. You know, that's, yeah, I don't know, just something like that. GM Camulus says, like Ender's Game book to movie, just too much changed. Yeah, there was a bit of a change in Ender's Game, but you know what? Actually, I had never heard of Ender's Game until that movie came out, and then I saw that in the theater, and like my dad actually had read a bunch of the Ender's Game books, but I had never heard of them, and I watched the movie, and I thought that the movie was so good. I then went out and got all of the audiobooks of like everything Orson Scott Card has ever written ever, right? So because of that, I love all of the Ender stuff. Like even all the stuff that, like the Ender's Shadow stuff that has to do with Bean and all that stuff. Oh, so good, so good. All of it was amazing. All of it was amazing. And even all the Orson Scott Card stuff that's not Ender related, like the Mither Mages, Alvin Maker, or like the Homecoming wasn't that good, I think, but yeah, just oh my gosh, Orson Scott Card is like an amazing writer, and I would never have heard of him if it weren't for the Ender's Game movie, actually. So okay, I can see that stuff can work, you know, in the opposite direction too. So let's see. Big Corporation says what they should do, they should make a series on like A&E or HBO and Clint Eastwood's son. Ooh, yeah, Dark Tower series? That would be great. I bet that would be much more comprehensive too, because then you'd have like more than 2 hours to like tell 8 books. 7 or 8? Is it 7 or 8 books? I can't remember. But you'd have like more than 2 hours to tell like 7 or 8 books worth of information, really. So yeah. Oh, he also says, oh, don't worry, I understand how a person feels about something, especially if they grew up on it. That's why I won't be talking about Star Wars. Okay, yeah, probably good decision. Yeah. Now let me target somebody closer. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into Star Wars. Yeah. I saw the latest one, The Last Jedi. I'm just gonna say, not a fan. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Matthew says, I got a dinky little class 3 heal beam, laugh out loud. Well, it's better than nothing. I mean, you have it, that's cool. I have something, and I don't remember what it is, but I'm not paying enough attention to use it on you guys, I'm sorry. Jim Camulus says, Shadow is good, the rest is meh. I assume you're talking about the Shadow series of Ender books, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I thought they were good. I thought all of the Ender stuff was good. Even like those little short stories where some of it's like, you know, how Ender's parents got together, or the stuff that's just about like Colonel Graff, or, you know, stuff like that. I thought it was really good. That was really good. I don't know. Chris Wu says, too bad Ender's Game series is dead in movie industries. I know, I would like to see more of those movies. I thought that was really good. Like, they didn't change like a horrible amount of stuff. They changed some things, but I think it was only like minor things, and like I think it was basically stuff they changed because they only had, you know, so much time for a movie to run, you know. And it's not that bad. Like, the changes were not that bad, you know. I could live with it. I thought it was really good. And like I said, I saw the movie before ever being aware of those books, so it's fine for me. But if you had read the books first, maybe you'd have more of a problem with it. I don't know. Jim Camulus says, is Speaker of the Dead kind of thing. A Speaker for the Dead, but anyways. Yeah, and see, I assumed that if they made a movie after Ender's Game, I assumed it would be Speaker for the Dead, or Speaker for the Dead. But then I heard of this interview with Orson Scott Card where he was saying that there would be another movie like where kids were still in battle school or something, but it was going to be basically where they went after battle school, like Fleet School or something like that, which totally happened in the books, but it didn't happen in the movie. Like, he just went right to commanding a fleet without going to Fleet School. But yeah, I don't know, something like that. I don't know. Jim Camulus says, yeah, oddly, I think it could have made an amazing animated movie. Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't know. I typically don't consider that. I don't know, I guess. I'm almost out of ammo. How are we doing on this mission here? Let's see. We are at 47 out of 72. Huh. Not making as rapid progress on this mission as on the previous one, I guess. But that's okay. Alright, let's fly back this way a little bit. Okay. Quickly typing. That's okay. Command school. Oh, yeah, they went to command school. That's right. Yeah, something like that. Okay. It's been a while since I've done all those books, too. So, okay. I gotta turn the air conditioner on, guys. It's too hot in here. Here comes the air conditioner. I'm sorry if it's too loud or obnoxious or noisy or anything, but like I said, it's Florida, and it's super hot, even at night. It's so hot. So there's probably going to be a little bit of background noise now. That's the air conditioner. I am so hot. I feel like I'm melting in my chair. I'm just like sweating all over everything right now. sweating all over my X52. I don't like to do that. Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't firing. I had the wrong thing going on there. Okay. Okay. So chat and shooting. Let me kill this guy and then we'll do some chat. Let's see. Alright. Alright, here we go. Not racking up as many kills. Chris Wu says, I saw a new remake Thundercat and its animation is a nightmare. I heard somebody at work told me there was a new Thundercats. I haven't watched it. I don't know. I can't say whether it would be good or not, because like the new Voltron, I'm a big Voltron fan, like old school Voltron, and the new Voltron on Netflix is amazingly good. Oh my god, it's so good. I like it more than the original, actually. So remakes can be good. Reboots can be awesome. Like even if you are not now or have never been a Voltron fan, go watch Voltron: The Legendary Defender on Netflix. It's so good. It's so good. I love Voltron so much, and that's really good. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, but I guess it's hit or miss with like reboots of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Big corporation. Oh, hang on. Jim Camulus says, I bet we won't hear it at all. Laugh out loud. I hope, because I think it's pretty loud, but yeah, I don't know. It's totally less hot in here now, so that's good. Okay. He says, I feel like we swing back to the same topics so often in your chat. Well, it's because they're fun to talk about, man. Why, do you want to talk about something else? Do you have something better to talk about? I'm open to suggestions of what to talk about. That's just like stuff I like talking about, you know? I mean, it's not like we can't talk about anything else. It's just what comes up. Oh, I'm out of ammo and 2 multi-cannons. I'm gonna go reload pretty soon here, and I might have to go pee also. So, yeah. Even though it's after 2 o'clock, I think we might keep going until this mission's done, even if I have to like take a break and use the bathroom or something like that. So. Let's see. Same topics. Big Corporation says, you mean Thundercats Go? Laugh out loud. Looks like Teen Titans Go. Oh, really? I hate that animation style, actually. Teen Titans. That sucks. Is it called Thundercats Go? Really? Is that what it's called? That's kind of dumb. James Camulus says, I mean, maybe we should find new things to talk about so we don't run out of things to say. Like, I hear this new car that runs on water, man. I think that was a That 70s Show reference, right? Car that runs on water. Did you? Because like every time they get high in That 70s Show, somebody's like, "Hey, did you know there's this new car that runs on water?" or something like that, right? I haven't watched that show in a while, actually. Chris Wu says, "Wait until you see the Thundercats coming on 2019." Oh man. If that's really a thing, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Although I'm not like a huge fan of the original Thundercats, though. I mean, I like it, but I wouldn't say I'm like super into it or anything. Like, it wasn't that great of a show as far as like old cartoons go. I like Pirates of Dark Water much more than Thundercats. Like, Pirates of Dark Water was my jam, really. Like, yeah, Chongo, Longo, you know, that shit was great. Let's see. GM Camulus says, woo, bonus length stream today. Well, I'm having fun hanging out with you guys, man. And it's not like, I don't know. I was going to say it's not like I have anything better to do, but I do have some models to paint, honestly. And I'm about to start watching this show called The Goldbergs. I don't know how it's going to be. Like, somebody at work was telling me about it, and I watched like a clip of it, and I was like, oh, this looks good. Maybe I'll start watching it. So I downloaded some, and probably watch some Goldbergs or something like that. See how it goes, you know. GM Camulus says, ding, 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 winner! First episode, and then again the last episode. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't remember what episodes, but I figured that was That 70s Show. Okay. Cyber Cheese, that's a cool name, man. Welcome to the stream. He says, nice. Also, Tiger PB, welcome to the stream. He says, ooh, I like conflict zones, laugh out loud. Ah, yes, I like doing conflict zones while also reading the chat. It's not the most effective thing. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do right now. Let's see how we're doing on this. Okay, we are at 66 out of 72. All right, we'll just kill 6 more ships. Then I'm gonna go back to the space station and dock and use the bathroom really quick, and then we'll totally do some more stream. How about that? Maybe another half hour or something like that. Does that sound good to you guys? Something like that? I don't know. Something like that. Let me see. Cyberchi says, does anyone want to play some ED soon? Just add me, Mateo TP. I mean, you're more than welcome to come play with us. That's totally cool. I typically don't get a chance to play this game a lot outside of the stream though, so you might not see me online a lot when I'm not in the live stream. Just FYI kind of thing. So sometimes I feel like I live at work, like I hardly ever get to do anything else. So the weekends and like the 2 live streams I do in the morning during the week, like those are pretty much like the only times I'm not at work. Really. Sometimes being a supervisor sucks. Like, I mean, I like the jump in pay that I got. That's really nice, but yeah, I mean, like my team is really cool at work. It's just me and these 2 other guys that are awesome. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like the amount of time that I have to be there, like, and it takes me like an hour to get there and back. It's like far away. Like it's in Orlando, and I live in St. Cloud, which is like an hour drive. So you know, it's a thing. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but whatever. You know, I need money, so. Oh, speaking of I need money, did you guys know I made a Patreon page? You guys can support me on Patreon if you want. There's no like minimum. Well, I guess the minimum donation is $1 a month, but which I would be totally happy with. But you know, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with Patreon. I'm not sure if I'm going to set like reward tiers or anything. There aren't any at the moment, so here's how I'm thinking of doing that. If anybody wants to become a Patreon supporter or a Patreon contributor, right, you can just pick whatever amount of money you would like to contribute each month, and that's totally fine. And then, if you are a Patreon supporter, you can then suggest like what I should do for tiers and stuff like that, and then if you want to contribute at those higher tiers, we'll totally do whatever it is that we decided on based on what you guys suggested. But I will only take suggestions from people who are Patreon supporters. I think that's how I want to do that. But there aren't any paywalls on this channel, for just FYI. So, you know, even if you guys are not like, you know, donating on the super chat or, you know, donating on Patreon or whatever, you'll still be able to watch all the content on this channel for free, like when it actually comes out. There will never ever be a paywall. I hate that shit. No paywalls. But just if you guys were not aware, I totally have a Patreon page. There's a link in the description and stuff. So just if you guys didn't know that, I have one. Oh, sweet. Did we finish the mission? Yes, right? Okay, sweet. All right, we're gonna go dock. I'm gonna go pee, and then we'll go do something else. How about that? Okay, it's, what's the space station? Tokarev City, that's where we're going. Cool. All right, thanks for your help, guys. Cool. All right, let's go dock. Okay, oh, my fighter got destroyed and I didn't even notice. Okay, where did I leave off? Oh, Tiger PB says, PC assume? I can't remember. Yeah, I only play this game on PC. I can't play it with a controller. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just can't. So yeah, PC. Let's see. Chris Wu says, where Dipper drinks oh, he means diaper. Where Diaper drinks space combat. No. How about not? GM Camulus says, hardest thing about watching stream is I'm not sure if the Corvus is mine or yours. Ah, yeah, I know what you're saying, man. That could be a major concern. GM Camulus says, they can't be as awesome as us. And then Cyber Cheese says, okay, nice, I would love to play soon. Yeah, totally. I mean, I'll still be playing for. I think I want to probably do about another half hour of this stream. Does that sound good to you guys? Probably do that, something like that. I don't know if it's going to be more of the conflict zone though. We'll see. We'll see what happens after I use the bathroom. I super have to pee, but I don't want to do that before I cash the mission and everything. So let's see how much combat bonds I just got from that. Let's see. That's 1.5 million in combat bonds plus this is a 4.3 million mission. So yeah. Okay. Matthew says 30 minutes sounds good. Cool. All right. Yeah. CyberCheese says, what's your in-game name? It's also ShadowTracer, but in Elite Dangerous, there's a space between Shadow and Tracer, whereas there is not on YouTube. So, if you can't find me in Elite Dangerous and you're looking for ShadowTracer, just put a space between Shadow and Tracer. Yeah, so that's how it is. That's me in the game. Let's see. Christopher Boyum, welcome to the stream. He says, doing some bounty hunting, are we? I was actually doing conflict zones, but I might actually do bounty hunting for the last part of the stream, actually. That sounds like a fun thing to do. A little bit of bounty hunting. We could do that. We could totally do that. But we'll see. We'll see after this. Jim Camulus says, so Shadow Clan looking pretty good so far for when that's released. And CyberCheese says, okay, thanks. Shadow Clan? What is this Shadow Clan? I'm not sure to what you are referring. Shadow Clan. Oh, Matthew got interdicted. Hopefully you can just like throttle down and then jump out of there. It's like I got interdicted and then I just like submitted and then I was just like, well, we'll just jump out. Oh, GM Camulus says new clans getting implemented like guild. Oh yeah, that's something I've heard is coming in the next update for this game in 3.1 is we're getting that thing and stuff. Okay. I don't think I'm probably going to be doing that, but I don't know, just because like I don't really have time to like run a guild or a clan or anything. So I don't know. I wouldn't count on there being like a guild or something that you can join from it. Although I don't know if that's something that you guys want. If that's something that you guys really want, I'll look into doing that. But at the moment, I have no plans to do that sort of thing. So. But if enough of you guys want it, I'll probably figure out a way to make that happen or something. I guess I could just put somebody else in charge of it or something like that. Because, like I was just saying, I'm at work so much, I don't have like a personal life really. So the streams right now, this is pretty much the only time I get to play this game anymore, really. So yeah, I don't know. I guess that's one option. Like if you guys really want there to be like a shadow like clan or guild or whatever it's going to be in this game, I could just put somebody else in charge of it basically. If that would be okay with you guys. But I don't think I would have enough time to run it myself. I don't think that would be a thing. So I think that's pretty much the only way it would work. So yeah, I don't know. Let me see. GM Camulus says new clans again like guild. They can get fleet carriers. Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. I totally heard about that. Right. Oh, sorry about the throat clearing. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to get a drink, too. Christopher says it's pronounced boy. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to mispronounce your name. Sorry about that. Christopher Boyum. Okay, I'm sorry. He says, yeah, I was out doing salvage community goal when I got insta-killed in my brand new Python on her maiden voyage. First Python I ever had, too. Oh, shit, that sucks, man. I hope you had, like, the rebuy cost at least. Shit. That happened to my best friend in real life. He'd just bought a Fer-de-Lance. It was, like, stock. He was flying it around in open. He didn't have the rebuy, and he totally got sidewindered, and he's never played the game ever again since. And I can't blame him at all. But, man, yeah, I hope you had the rebuy. GM Camulus says, sadly, unless you can join multiples, I think I'm already spoken for in a group of Australian ED players. Okay, that's cool, man. Like I said, I didn't have any plans to start like a guild or a clan or whatever. So, yeah, no, it's cool, man. Do whatever. That's fine. Hunter says maybe one of us could just make a ShadowTracer fan club. I can't stop you from doing that. Like, I would not be offended if that happened. Really, like, I'm not that kind of person where like I need people to like be like, oh, Shadow, you're the best guy ever. Like I don't like get off on like adoration or whatever, you know. Basically, like I said earlier, this is basically just time for me to hang out with you guys. But at the same time, like, I'm not averse to that kind of thing. Like, if you wanted to do that, like, I would be flattered, basically, if somebody started a Shadow fan club. I would be like, oh, stop. No, you know, like that kind of thing. But, like, it wouldn't, you know, make me feel like I'm a god. Like, I wouldn't be like that, you know. Like, okay. So, Christopher says, barely. I assume you mean you just barely had the rebuy cost. So, I mean, it's good that you did. So, but I'm still sorry that happened to you, man. People can be huge dicks in this game. Case in point, the last stream we did for this, like, I totally got like ganked by 4 people. Like that was, and so did Glenn. That was not cool, man. Like, yeah. Chris Wu says never fly without rebuy. True. Yes, that's correct. You should never fly without rebuy. Glenn says, elite deductible. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Jim Camula says, did you all hear the smile in his voice when he read that? Yeah. I know. So, okay. I'm trying not to sound like I'm full of myself, but sometimes it comes off that way. Yeah. Christopher says, I'm Jason, by the way. Do you mean your commander name or like your name in real life? I'm not sure which one you mean. But I'm going to cash in this mission. Let's see. Oh, do I want the embedded firmware? I don't know. Let me see how much embedded firmware I have, actually. Modified embedded firmware. He says 10.4. Okay, Jason in the game. All right. Okay, that's cool, man. Let's see. Commander name just sent friend. Oh, you did? Let me see if I got it. Oh, I did. Okay. Jason Cypher. I didn't even hear the little thing beep. Oh, okay. Good thing you told me. I wouldn't even have noticed that. Okay, let me see if I need modified embedded firmware here. Okay. Modified. Oh, I only have 2. Shit. At the same time, I'd rather have the 4 million credits, though, actually. So, okay, we'll just take this. 4 million credits. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll go to contacts. We'll hand in the 1.5 million worth of combat bonds. Okay, that's not bad. And then I'm gonna go pee. So I will be right back, guys. Oh, I don't know why I was gonna move that. Okay, so don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go pee really quick, less than 5 minutes. I'll be right back, and we will totally go for like another half hour, or maybe just until 3 o'clock, whichever comes first. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got another thing. Mateo TP. Okay. Accept your request. Cool. Oh, and I got a rep change. I'm now friendly. Sweet. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's go back over here. Okay. Let's see. Where did I leave off in the chat? Okay. Commander. Okay. Christopher says commander name just sent friend request. I think I got that already. Okay. Here we go. GM Camulus says, okay, so I just did a hand-in for skimmers. Took 38 minutes and 129.8 mil prior to hand-in and 183.1 mil, and ended up getting 6.5 mil worth of engineer upgrades I needed. Nice. Way to go, man. That's awesome. And he says, and that's while being distracted with stream. Got my rebuys covered for a while now. Yeah, way to go, dude. That is what's up. That is totally what's up. Wow. There's Jack Aubrey right in front of me. Yeah, I totally see you. Oh, I've got my chieftain over here too, actually. I could just switch to that ship and we can go do some bounty hunting with, like, chieftains, actually. That doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. Bounty hunting and some chieftains. Let's see. Let's see. Chris Wu says rebuy costs should be a problem nowadays. Should it? I don't know. Christopher says I just got done getting my credits back up so I can fly the Python again. Okay. Well, hopefully you don't get ganked again, man. Like, yeah, shit. Let's see. Chris Wu says unless newbie trying to get over hype with their new ship. I could see that, I guess. Glenn says, welcome back. Thank you, man. Cool. GM Camulus says, purple chief looks nice. Oh, it did look really cool. Yeah. Okay. It did look really cool. Christopher says, not too far away from you. Is it okay if I join you guys? You can. The wing is already full, but, like, you can still, like, fly, like, near us, I guess. Yeah. Unless you can have more than 4 people in a wing, but I don't think so. I think it's only 4. Yeah. I think. Something. Let's see. Matthew says I have a ship hoarding problem, so my 80 mil is sunk. Laugh out loud. I can't blame you, man. It's fun to buy ships. I like buying ships. Jack says purple is the only engine color you need. Ha. I don't actually have an engine color mod. Mine's just stock. I only bought the weapon color mod. Glenn says, I think the white engine color goes with anything, though. That's probably true. I bet it does. Okay, let me see. I already cached everything in here. So, I think let's do bounty hunting for the rest of the stream. How about that? And I don't know if there's a place to do that in this system. Let's take a look. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. No, we can't. Okay, there's no bounty hunting in this system, so. GM Camulus says I'm using all green to stand out to my wingmates. That's cool. Let's see. Where can we go bounty hunting then? Let's find a place. I totally have stuff bookmarked. Did I actually put what it was, though? We can go to V886 Centauri, but I can't take my chieftain there because that's where it's wanted. I'd have to go somewhere else. Let's see. Oh, wait, hang on. No, we can just go, like, where's Tanner City? Here we go. Tanner City. GM Camula says, and I've just closed my ED to focus on the stream and chat and stretch my legs a bit. Maybe I need a desk that can raise and lower to standing and sitting level. Ooh, those are expensive, man. Like, I've looked at those. Like, they cost a lot. Like, hundreds of dollars. Like, those sit-stand desks. Plus, if you got a sit-stand desk, occasionally you'd have to stand up at your desk. And, like, who wants to do that? I don't know. Let's see. There was definitely another place that was around V886 that we could go bounty hunting, and I don't remember what it was. Was it over here? Or something like that? Let's see. It was something I bookmarked. Chris Wu says you can just go clear your bounty in a low security system? Oh. Good point. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I've missed things up here. Let's see. Land a color you need. Okay, you can keybind a key, or you can bind a key to turn it on and off. Macros, you get the idea. Okay. Get the red engine color, set up a macro to toggle that button. Instant cop lights. Ah, nice. Let's see. Okay. Pretty new to Elite Dangerous. I only have a Cobra 3, so I can join you. Oh, hang on. I can join you if you're going to bounty hunt. Yeah, you totally can. Just like I was saying, the wing that I'm in is already full, so I can't actually invite you to it. I'm sorry, but yeah, you can. I mean, you can come. It's just that you won't be in our same wing, so you might actually be competing against us for kills. Like, so I don't know how much fun that would be for you. Sorry. It's just, like, just kind of. I guess it's just kind of first come first serve on the wing slots for this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to my chieftain then, and I'll go clear my bounty, and then we'll just go to V886 Centauri, I guess, something like that. Let me see. Jim Camulus says, I'm also on codeine and antibiotics at the moment, and it just started raining. Combine those together, and I'm a bit too relaxed to focus on streaming and gaming. Wow, what are you on codeine and antibiotics for, man? That doesn't sound good. That sounds like something bad happened. Hope it's nothing like horrible. Zen Air Zulu says, what's your feelings on the Type 10? There was so much blowback on it, hard to get a real feel of it. Well, I like the Type 10 a lot. And I keep meaning to do more upgrades on it. It's just that I don't have all the materials that I want to have to do the upgrades, and I don't get a lot of. I was gonna say I'm lazy, and that's true, but what it really is I don't have a lot of time to play the game to go out and get all the materials I need to do the upgrades. So it's kind of fallen also by the wayside with Monster Hunter, really. So, but I mean, I like the ship. It's awesome looking, and it's kind of a tank. It has amazing hull capacity. Like, oh my gosh, like that thing is just a tank, for fuck's sake. Like, I like it. Basically, is what it comes down to. Is I like it. Glenn says, I don't mind hopping out of the wing if you want to take my spot, Christopher. Oh, that's nice. Okay. GM Camulus says, the other people that want to join you should wing up themselves and then tally who gets most bounty. We could do that. I wouldn't mind. That sounds fun. Glenn says, just let me know. Chris Wu says, or you can just go timber system. It works. Oh, is that around here? I don't know. Let's see. Let me see how far that is. Yeah, because that would... Oh, really? Oh, I'm not typing the thing. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought you meant timber was a system, but it's not coming up with anything like that. So, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. Jim Camulus says, minor infection. Frederick Atkinson, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. He says, is ED cross-platform? And if so, is it one big server between Xbox, PlayStation, and PC? No. Each platform is its own isolated server, basically. So PC only plays with PC, Xbox only plays with Xbox, and so on. So yeah, no. Unfortunately, if you're not on PC, I'm on PC. So sorry. Glenn says just the background simulation at Fred, but there's no. Oh, he's talking to Fred. Okay, sorry. I'll just leave that alone. Christopher says that's okay. I'm on my way. Okay, Chris Wu says timer dairies. Right, okay, let's see. Timer let's try that. Tim Balderas. see. How far is that? Oh, I have that bookmarked even. I could have just gone to the bookmark. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I totally have this bookmarked right here. There must be decent bounty hunting over there. So I'm going to go with my chieftain and do that. I guess that's where we're going to go for bounty hunting then. How about that? Cool. I'm not wanted in that system, so I don't have to go anywhere on the way to, like, drop that off. Okay, so it's 5 jumps for me to get there. That's fine. We can do that. All right, cool. Let's launch it. Dooley. GM Camula says, oh, I've been totally meaning to ask, how do you set up your map to show the lines for travel like that? I don't know. I guess I think it just does that. Like, I didn't tell it to do that. It just started doing that. Huh. Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I don't know. Let's see. Did I set it up like it? Hang on. Let me look at the galaxy map real quick. You mean these lines like this? Yeah, I didn't tell it to do that. It just automatically does that. If that's what you're talking about, but I don't know. If you're talking about like these lines, I also didn't set it for that. It's just something that it does by itself. Does it not do that for other people? I don't know. Oh, I got my police lights. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start jumping. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Timbalderas. Jim Camo says, "Dang it, Chris, you had one job." And Chris Wu says, "Laugh out loud. Autocorrect is a bitch." Oh yeah. Okay, I got you. GM Camula says, my map looks totally different and not sure how. Huh. Really? He says, nah, just the blue travel lines between every system. I didn't know they were ever not there, actually. I didn't do anything to get them to be there, so I don't know what you would do for that. They've just always been there. So, yeah, I guess I don't know the answer to that question. Or if that question even has an answer, I'm not sure. Navlock fail. Jack says Navlock fail. What system? We are going to Timbalderas. I will type it in here. Timbalderas. There you go. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see. Totally different. Okay. Christopher says it's in your filter options. Oh, is it? Okay. I guess it's in your filter options then. Okay. Jim Camula says, I will jump back in and play again and check it out. Chris says, I'll meet you in your system. Frederick says, it depends on your map range. Hunter says, there are 2 options for the map, fuel efficient or least amount of jumps. And does that affect those blue lines? Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing you could turn on and off, actually. I'm really the wrong person to ask about technical stuff for this thing, I guess. Well, I guess I know some about it, but let's see. Let's see. It says it's 6 jumps or more for me. I'm coming. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We got plenty of time. I mean, I'll dock at a space station when I get there, just so in case I die, I'll respawn right there. Let's see. Okay. And then Frederick says, yep, it does. Okay. So, oh, this system is called Ellie. Huh, interesting. Okay. GM Camula says, well, mine's just set to realistic map mode, and I have no travel lines, apart from the orange when I set a course, but I don't see those blue lines. Huh. Okay, maybe I don't have my map set like that? I don't know. As far as I know, my map is mostly like default mode and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really adjusted the filters that much. I mean, I filter for stuff sometimes, but I don't mess with like every single filter parameter you can possibly mess with. Huh. Glenn says, You don't need to dock at the station to respawn there as of 3.0. You'll automatically respawn at the nearest suitable base. Oh, no way. Wow, see all this stuff I didn't know about the mechanics of the game now? Damn. Okay. I guess I'm the wrong person to ask about things like that. Okay. So maybe I won't. Okay. Chris Wu says, I miss those days back when I really acted as a bounty hunting griefer. Oh. Let's see. Says nowadays griefer is just gone mostly after patch 3.0. GM Camula says, "Oh, I think I found it under jump data, ECO and fastest cheers." And fastest cheers, right? Not fastest cheers. Okay. Holy shit, I have 28 people watching the stream right now. I just checked that. That's like a record. I don't think I've ever had that many people like watching the stream ever at one time before. Oh, it says, may I join your wing? One place left. Yeah. Oh, I guess I have to invite you, huh? Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and invite to wing. How about that? There we go. You now have a wing invite, sir. Cool. Oh, wait. I should probably jump. It's the next system over. Just flying towards it. Yeah. I'll be there in 6,000 years. Yeah. Okay. So, we'll jump. Okay, here we go. Jumping. Alright. Full wing once again. Glenn says, for the record number of viewers, I guess today would be 5 out of 20 watch it. Something like that, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so, I just have the course set for the planet. Someone's got a mic on, or is it a glitch? I mean, I just have my mic on for the stream, but I don't have voice chat on in the game. I don't think anybody does, do we? We'd be seeing a little mic icon when they talked. I mean, it's easy to tell, but we can just make sure. Let's see. Yeah, see, I would have to enable voice comms, so. I don't think I have that on. Huh. Let's see. Chris says, did you read the book Elite Dangerous Premonition? No, I didn't, but I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it, but I don't really know what it's about. I don't know if I'm going to, though. I mean, I've heard it's good, but no, I haven't read it. Like, if you want to tell me what it's about, you may include spoilers if you want, because I probably won't get around to reading it. So. Chris Wu says, I was one of the characters in the book. Like he was, not I was. Like, wow. That's amazing. What character? Like, was his name Chris Wu? Like, damn. That's awesome, man. Huh. Okay, let me target where we're going. Okay, we are going to the hazardous resource extraction site. That's right over here. To go a little faster. Ah, character in a book. What do you know? That's really cool. Alright. Chris Wu says, yeah, exactly, as my commander in-game name. Damn, that's cool. Way to go, man. That's like a really popular book, too. I've heard that talked about a lot, actually. Like, I just haven't read it, because, you know, I'm always at work. I really only have time to listen to audiobooks. If it exists as an audiobook, I'll totally listen to it at some point, but I just don't have any time to, like, read actual books anymore. So, that sucks, because I like reading books, but, you know. Basically, the only time for books I get is listening to audiobooks at work. So if there is an audiobook of it, I'll totally listen to it at some point. I'm totally way into the Miles Vorkosigan saga right now, which is like a cool sci-fi series of books and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Ooh, elite federal assault ship. Oh, I totally have a kill warrant scanner on this ship too. Let's totally kill warrant scan things. So probably whenever I finish the book series that I'm on, I will look for that. Let's see. Oh, let me just say. Chris says, is written in the book as I was one of the important escort, one of the main characters. And then Megatron says, I listened to the audiobook. Oh, great. Okay, there is an audiobook. Sweet. So I will listen to it at some point then. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Chris Wu says, I think it has audiobook too. Alright. Yeah. So probably whenever I finish the Vorkosigan stuff, I'll totally listen to the Elite Dangerous Premonitions thing. Because I've heard other people talking about it, and I've heard that it's really good. So yeah, I hope that it is good. And I hope if you're in it, I mean, I hope it's a good book. Like I wouldn't want to like be in a book and then everybody goes, ah, that book was shit. Like that would suck. So. Frederick says, is it possible to carry over my current save data from Xbox to PC? I doubt it. I doubt it also. In fact, I think it's very unlikely. But, I mean, I'm not an expert on such things. But oh, that guy's not wanted. Let's not fire on him. Anaconda! Yeah! Woot! He's probably wanted. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's super unlikely that you would be able to actually like transfer your stuff from Xbox to PC. Super unlikely. But I mean, I could always be wrong. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you can. Oh! Coming in hot. Okay. Chris Wu says, is good if you keep up the series. Is there more than one Elite Dangerous book, then? Huh. Okay. Let's see. If that's like a whole series, I would be even more inclined to listen to it, like, sooner. It's like, I typically look for, like, series of stuff to listen to on audiobooks. Because, well, work lasts for 8 hours, and you can listen to a lot of shit in 8 hours, so... Yeah, so if it's, I mean, you know, longer is better, so if there's more than just the one book in the series, that would be great. Let's see. Okay, okay, Chris Wu says Elite Dangerous Premonition was the last book. Oh, okay, so there's more than one. Cool. I will definitely check out that series then. Okay, so I guess I won't start with Premonitions. All right. Megatron says there's like 5 books. Oh, nifty. All right. Well, I know what the next stuff I'm listening to is then. I didn't even really have any idea that was like a whole like sci-fi like book series thing. I mean, it makes sense because like this is a cool universe for stuff to take place in. But it's just like surprising, I guess. Okay. So, GM Camulus says, GM Camulus says, I love how maneuverable your chief is. Wish my chief was that nimble. Well, that's because I have grade 5 dirty drive tuning and drag drives on this thing. That's why it's so maneuverable. But yeah, I love how maneuverable it is too. That's like my favorite thing about it. Like, sometimes I'll fly this ship for a while, and then I'll get into a different ship, like my Python or something, and I'll go, oh, this thing handles like a bathtub. Let me just get back in the Chieftain. Yeah. It's so maneuverable, like, nothing else satisfies anymore. Like, I'm kind of like spoiled for anything else. Yeah. Okay. Scan that guy. Target the power plant. He's actually here. There we go. And he's got a wing person, wingman, wingmate, wing something annoying with them. So, yeah. Okay. Let's get this guy. Come on. Firing on dudes. Firing on. Wow, is Jack Aubrey dead? That's Matthew, right? Jack Aubrey, I think. I hope you didn't die. I just noticed that your hull is all red and stuff. Oh no! Seriously? Oh, fine. Not bounty. Okay. Reckless weapons discharge. What the shit? I just got a fucking fine, really? Come on. I should just be able to pay that one off, though.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, okay, that's just a fine. So that's not, like, the end of the world, but okay.
Shields offline.
Oh, my shields are down. What the hell?
Taking damage.
Oh, wow, I didn't even notice people were shooting me. Okay, hang on. Let's kill these people, and then we'll go on with the chat and stuff like that. I can't believe I just got a thing. I just got a fine. That's so stupid. If you, how do I get a fine if somebody else flies into my lasers? Like, how is that my fault? I didn't know they were gonna do that. Okay. Let's see. Hunter says, I think there are also others. There are a lot of other standalones too. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't realize it was such a big, like, franchise. Okay, I'll have to look into that more. I didn't realize there were a lot of Elite Dangerous books like that. That's cool.
Shields online.
All right, shields. There we go. All right. What do we got? Chris Wu says, but it still can't beat a federal assault ship. The Chieftain? Yes, it can. Chieftain's way better than the federal assault ship, I think. Yeah. Wait, what was that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Wrong thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Chat fight at the same time. Where is it? There he is. Okay. I haven't targeted any subsystems or anything. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. And he died. Alright. Cool. Dude over here in a Cobra. Hopefully it's both Cobras or something. Just something small. Just something small. One more down. And then over here. Oh, he's dead. Okay, good. Alright. Jim Camula says, nice. When I got my Corvette, I focused more on engineering. That. Still only halfway as I needed to save up for the actual parts I wanted to mod, so I need to go back eventually to engineer my chief. Yes, you do. You definitely have to engineer your chieftain. Like, you can't just be flying around an unengineered chieftain. Like, who does that? Let's see. Hans Vec. This is oh, I didn't even look to see if he was wanted. I got lucky there. Let's see. And then Christopher says is headed for your location now. Okay, that's cool. Glenn says it's just a fine, you're good. And then Matthew says just built for ramming, laugh out loud. Hunter says not in pitching ability. Really? I don't know. I don't know about that. You could be right. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to get a federal assault ship and like try it out now. I don't know. It's possible. Let's see. Chris Wu says best pitching in federal assault ship. Oh. Well, there seems to be a. Oh no, my game crashed. Crap. Wow, it hasn't done that in a really long time. Damn it. It totally just did that thing where it just like goes to a black screen and then it just crashes to the desktop stuff. Okay, I'm gonna task manager kill this right now. Damn it. That sucks. Oh well. Let's see. There's a desktop. Let me just do this. Oh, this isn't showing my desktop. Huh. That's weird. Ah, damn. Well, I was gonna end the stream about now anyways. I don't know. Let's see. I'll log back in. How about that? If I can. If it'll even start up, what the hell? Come on. Okay, let's go. Okay. I'll see if I can get back into the game. Wow, that hasn't happened in a long time. That used to be a very common occurrence. That used to be like really common for this game to crash like that, but it hasn't done it in like at least months. It's been a long time since it's crashed like that. Okay. Okay, GM Cameo says, those police lights are doing my head in. They're freaking me out more than they really should. Glenn says, some back of the envelope calculations put the pitch rate of the FAS at 38 degrees per second. Okay, I don't know what it is for the Chieftain though. I don't know if that's faster or slower. GM Cameo says, get back in there, son! Okay, I'm going, I'm back in. Jeez, well, I'm loading anyway. Jim Camille says, or wait, hang on. Chris Wu says, well, I guess it is time for the screen. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Wing invites. Oh, there we go. Back in the wing. Cool. Right. Let's see. Is there? Oh, Anaconda. Yeah, let's get an Anaconda. How about if I have weapons deployed? That'd probably be good too. Right? Okay. Probably enjoy having my weapons deployed, I think. Okay. Let me scan this guy. Jim Camulus says, claim those bounties. I will claim those bounties. I'm gonna get the hell out of those bounties. So, alright, okay. Let's kill this guy. Then, let's see. Matthew says you were still here. Yeah, I don't know. It does that sometimes. So, that's weird. I mean, it clearly crashed. Like, I was just not playing the game anymore, basically. So. Although I saw in OBS, it just showed the screen had stopped moving, but actually what happened was that it just crashed to my desktop, and I had to, like, task manager kill the game. So, that was fun. That was pretty fun. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Dude over here. Oh, my shields are down again. I didn't realize. Let's see. Leicester Square. Ah, okay. They're still here. Russian Bob. Welcome to the stream. He says, no. Matthew says, laugh out loud. Sorry. Hey, my shields are back up. Cool. Oh, he's dead. I didn't even get that one. Let's see. Chris Wu says, I know it only happens in Draconis stacking massacre missions. Ah, yeah, probably. Okay, Clipper over this way. Clipper over here. Clipper over there. Clipper over here. Clipper over there. And then there's Chris and Christopher now. Let's see. Christopher says, are you in the hazardous zone or the high extraction zone? We're in the hazardous. Hazardous. We don't do high extraction zone on this channel. We only do hazardous. Let's see. Glenn says, sorry, FAS pitch rate at 62 degrees. I had 60 thrusters in a 6A. It's what I get for doing this stuff late at night. Okay, well, what is it for the Chieftain, though? Is the question now. So, I have no idea. Let's see. Chris says, yeah, almost finished my gunpla. Been working for 4 months now. Damn. Wow, I do not spend that long on anything. I don't have that much patience. I like building models and stuff, but man, I don't have that much patience. The most amount of time I can spend on one thing is like 2 weeks. And that's for like an Imperial Knight or something. Like a master grade Gundam, I'll typically spend about a week building it. If I'm not painting it or something. But, like, Also, Gunpla, I usually don't paint them. I mean, I paint some of them because they come in like stupid colors or something. But typically, I don't paint Gunpla because they already come in the colors they're supposed to be, so there's really no reason to paint them. But what I do with them is, you know, well, obviously I panel line them and stuff, and I'll use like the Tamiya panel line accent wash stuff. But then I also like to take their weapons and just paint their weapons, because typically when you get Gunpla, their gun is just like a piece of gray plastic or something. And then the thing is, like, you get this cool Gundam that's like all these cool colors, and then the gun is just this boring piece of gray plastic. So then I take that and paint it better colors, and then it looks neat. But yeah, I typically don't paint just a whole Gunpla. Like I have before. Like I painted the GM Sniper 2, because man, that color was really like awful looking. That like super light baby blue color, like that was bad. So I painted it like a darker blue kind of color. It looks good now. But yeah, I mean, typically I don't paint Gunpla. Typically I just paint my Warhammer stuff. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Lost my place in the chat, but let's kill this guy first. Oh, don't jump away. Damn it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, 0%. There we go. Okay, got it. All right. 4 months. Jim Campbell said, nice, Chris. Glenn says, just judging the same info into, or judging, what? Just plugging the same info into ED shipyard, 64 degrees pitch rate for the Chieftain. See, that's not bad. It's not bad. That's actually 2 degrees more than the Federal assault ship. So, yeah. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There. That's mathematics. Oh, anyway, let's see. Chris Wu says sometimes it goes up to 4 years. Gee, you work on a kit for 4 years? Oh my God, no, I can't do that. I really can't. There's just no way I could ever work on a kit that long. I don't have the attention span. Let's see, Glenn says, but of course it's highly dependent on your loadout and will probably be less. Well, I mean, I do have amazing engines, so I mean, it could be in that neighborhood. I don't know. It does pitch very easily. So there is that. GM Camille said, it's strange how often I do go to my job at I go to do my job at people's houses, and they have a Gunpla setup going, ready for sprayer detailing. That's awesome. So Gunpla is a very popular thing. I think it's more popular than Warhammer, actually, although I have more fun doing Warhammer, because like Warhammer stuff, like it's just gray plastic, so like you have to paint it, but like you don't have to paint Gunpla, so like I just build the Gunpla and then I'm done with it, basically. But like you build a Warhammer model, you put it together, and now you have to paint it. Like it's not optional. So I don't know, but yeah, I have a pretty elaborate setup for all that shit too. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Let's see. Get back to the chat after I kill this Imperial courier. Oh, it's a little bit after 3, so I think we're probably going to end the stream pretty soon here. I think I might go dock at the space station here after we kill this guy, and then I'll probably end the stream. So, let's just kill this dude. No jumping. Nope. There we go. Okay, yeah. Wait, oh, is there a hostile? Oh, there's another one. Oh, okay. Let's kill all the hostile people, and then we'll just go dock and stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna leave off in chat. Let's see. Chris Wu says, I don't just paint them, but make them more complex, appealing, bringing mechanical stuff out. Oh, you do all that stuff. Okay. Like scribing extra panel lines and all that kind of stuff. And Wow. Yeah, I don't have the patience. I just don't. Let's see. Wow, I'm really behind on the chat right now. It's like way up there. Okay, where's the space station? Roberts. Okay, I'm going to Roberts Enterprise. I'm gonna go dock there. All right. It's on the other side of the planet. That's cool. We'll just head over this way. Engines. Okay, let me see. Let me catch up on chat here while we're doing this. We're bringing all the mechanical stuff. Okay, GM Camulus said, and that's why you win the prizes, Chris. Totally. Kisa Akason, welcome to this. Well, I want to say stream and chat at the same time. Welcome to the stream. He says, laugh out loud. I haven't wanted to do another faction grind ever since I finished the vet grind, so I haven't flown the chieftain yet. Oh, you don't have to grind any faction rep to get the chieftain, man. You just buy it. Like, there's no faction rep. I mean, it's an alliance ship. Oh shit. Oh, I caught my headphones on my foot. Oops. Hang on. Let me jerk this out of my ear. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, there's no rep associated with the alliance or with the chieftain. Anyways, you just buy it, and it's fun like that. GM Camulus says Shadow knows his quick maths. Well, somewhat. Glenn says no faction grinding necessary, Kisa. Glenn says well for the chieftain. GM Camulus said, oh shit, I'm gonna overshoot the thing. Trying to read the chat and fly into the space station at the same time. Damn it. Yep, definitely overshot that by a week and a half. Okay. I've gone to plaid. No. Kisa says, oh, I thought the chieftain was the new alliance faction ship. It is. It just doesn't take any reputation to buy it. So, yeah. Said, damn it, I was relying on your lock, Shadow. Well, you shouldn't, because you know I'm trying to like text and drive at the same time, right? So, let's see. Kisa says, I thought that the chieftain was supposed to introduce alliance ranks. Oops, laugh out loud. No. No ranks. But I think that might be a thing that's coming. I'm not sure. I've heard something like that, but I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. Zen Air Zulu says, night and later all was fun. Alright, see you later, man. Thanks for coming. Trevor says, I have heard it is possible. GM Camula says, I love how the response to the AI question of how do you fools make a living is on the Jesus Christ. I just got a fine for reckless flying. What? I was not flying recklessly. How the fuck did I just get a fine? I totally didn't do that. And I bet the dude who hit me didn't get anything. I bet I just got the fine. Okay, let me land here. I'll read some more chat and then we'll end the stream. How about that?
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, anonymous access. What is this? Why is it saying that? I'm not wanted in this system. Damn it. That's weird. Okay. Let me see. Alright, here's possible Xbox to PC. Oh, Xbox to PC. Why is it I'm not wanted in this system? What the hell? Okay, let's pay all the fines. Oh, there we go. Alright, and 1.8 million in bounty vouchers. Wow, okay, so it goes like that if you just have fines, even if you're not actually, like, wanted. That's... Damn, that's stupid. Okay, let's see. Contact support with questions. Okay. Kind of sad. Okay. Christopher says, finally caught up to you guys. See you at the station. Okay. Wow, Aisling Duval is in the chat. Cool that you got that name. Wow, and the icon to go with it. That's really cool. Nice. Okay, I don't know whether to say he or she, so I will say they say greetings, Commander. Chris Wu says, it is expected. Let's see. Dark Falcon Steel, welcome to the end of the stream. He says, greetings, dudes. Kisa says, has a big lady crush on Aisling, right? Because she's definitely hot. Let's see. Trevor says, Chieftain's fatal flaw, drives can be taken out too easily. Probably that's true, I would imagine. I've heard that before also. Chris Wu says, not to mention getting its cockpit blown off easily. Yeah, okay, I have to reluctantly admit it does have that problem. Yeah, I thought it was just the way people were flying it, but no, it actually does have a problem. Okay. Hunter says, you were speeding in your Sportster, laugh out loud. I wasn't. I got hit by some... Well, I know who it was, so I'm not going to say anything. I got hit, though. That was not my fault, and I got a fine. Aisling Duval says, you got to pay off that fine. Okay, yeah, I did that one. So, Dark Falcon Steel says, has anyone tried the Singularity profile in Voice Attack? I don't use Voice Attack, so I haven't, but maybe other people have. Trevor says, Aisling is beautiful. And then Aisling said, thank you, Trevor. Let's see. Trevor says, my favorite power is the Old Man Winter. Oh, Aisling Duval says, don't worry, I'm a she. Wow, I think you're probably the first woman ever in this stream ever. Wow. That's amazing. Well, welcome to the stream. And what a cool first. Okay. This Old Man Winter. Okay. Oh, and look. There's some chieftain flying around me right there. Gee, I wonder who that is. Right. Okay. Oh, Chris Wu says, rule number 1 for docking, always keep your speed below 100 to avoid my accident fine from unsuspected bump. Are you serious right now? What the hell are you doing? Wow, that was weird. That was, yeah, okay. Mateo says, can I add you guys? Yeah, sure, you totally can. Okay, let's see. Aisling Duval says, first? Nah. Okay, well, maybe not, but if there have been others, I don't know about them. Like, yeah. Anyways, let's see. GM Camulus says, I think that Chief just honked you too, laugh out loud. Yeah, I heard it. Aisling says, before you go, have a subscribe. Spelling, oh no. Oh, thank you though. That's cool of you. GM Camulus says, that pilot is drunk as hell, laugh my ass off. Oh, no, he just said laugh out loud, not laugh my ass off. Ah, yeah, and he's still like honking the scanner around places. That's whatever. I don't know. Doesn't concern me. I'm probably gonna end the stream. Okay, Chris Wu says, because it's easily stream sniped by suicide winder on you while unaware. Is that a thing? Really? Do people do that? Oh. Christopher says, think that was me. I think that was you too. Yeah. GM Camulus says, anyway, wonderful stream as always. And Matthew says, it was an accidental boost, people. Great. Okay. And Chris says, yes, it always do. Huh. Okay. So, right. Python named Humanity's Revenge. Jim Camulus says, have a great time. Have a great time, everyone. Be good and happy gaming. And then, bruh, there are passenger cabins here, finally. And the chieftain returns. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that definitely means it's time to end the stream. Okay, so, again, if you guys didn't know, I totally have a Patreon. You can click the link in the description to go support me on my Patreon. There's no really rewards or anything. It's just if you like what I do, basically, you can support me. And that's cool. You don't have to. I'm just saying it exists. So, anyways, that is the end of the stream. The normal stream times are Saturdays at midnight, which is the one you're watching right now. This one's typically 2 hours, but we've gone a little bit longer for this one. The thing is totally blowing up right in front of me. That was kind of cool. And then the other stream times are Wednesday mornings at 9 a.m. and Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. Those streams are typically not Elite Dangerous, but they're only about an hour long or so. So there's all that. And yeah, so if you guys want to watch those, you totally can. So probably I will see you guys on the Wednesday morning stream. I don't know what we're doing for that one yet, but you guys can leave a comment on when this becomes a video. You can leave a comment to let me know if there's anything specific you want to see. Otherwise, I'll just pick something randomly and do it. But yeah, otherwise, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys all for watching. Everybody who participates in the chat, thank you guys so much. You make this so much fun. And we went over by like an hour and 15 minutes tonight because of you guys. So thank you so much. I will see you guys next time. And that's it. I'm going to stop streaming now. Have a good night, guys. Bye.